And of course, I welcome in everybody, and StreamYard puts my voice changer microphone on and not my normal microphone. So let me start over. Welcome in everybody to the Fantasy Sanctuary. We're going to be live watching this Thursday Night Football matchup between the Cowboys and the Lions. Got a lot of fun things to swing tonight. The Sanctuary official pick'em line is, I believe we have a core with a 5-legger over on Underdog. Higher yards, receiving yards, Jahmyr Gibbs, higher receiving yards, and then Jameson Williams, longest touchdown, longest reception on the night. And then for the 5-legger, it's adding Dak Prescott, higher 1.5 pass touchdowns, and CeeDee Lamb, higher 5.5 receptions. So it looks like Detroit defensive player Harper coming off to get checked for a head or neck injury after the nice George Pickens quick yak catch. So that feels good for the live sweats. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you, Scott, for checking my audio. Of course, last minute updates to the stream. The StreamYard has not been very friendly lately for logging back in, but we got Dallas lining back up, 1st and 10. Little screen pass to Javonte. Ugh. Totally covered up and tackled for a loss there. Detroit seemingly not giving up a lot of yak after the catch on these quick passes. Good for them. Great tackle there. But yeah, so my personal sweat, hoping for a big George Pickens game tonight. 8th place marathon team, 3 more weeks to go after this week. So boom, nice big Ferg pickup there. Yeah, hoping for a big George Pickens game. Could use all the points we can get as we try to get into the top 5 there. Currently in 8th. Looks like they're going fast pace. Dak airs it out. Nowhere close. Is that? Wow. We're throwing passes to Ryan Flournoy for reasons unbeknownst to me. You got George Pickens, you got CeeDee Lamb, you got to air it out one-on-one for Ryan Flournoy over the top of the offense, over the top of the defense. Didn't even look like they had much separation there, so that's very fun. And when the bomb doesn't work, you got to hand it off to Javonte Williams for another negative or no yardage play there. So it's going to be 3rd and 10. Good job, guys. Love to do a RB draw on 2nd and 10. Idiots. Yeah, I feel like officially it's time to just start sweating it, right? So that marathon team, I'll pull up here in a second when we got a commercial break. I think when I first got tagged in it, because I wasn't going to bother checking. Near interception there for Pickens, and what looked like double coverage gets broken up. Promising drive is going to end with a long field goal. Classic Dallas shit right here. Man, they're very lucky that wasn't picked off. But yeah, so I think when I first got tagged back in week 5, 6, or 7, something like that, it was in 8th place. And then dipped to 12th, and then mid-20s week before last, and then with Devontae Adams, Pickens, and Bijan having some nice weeks, climbs back up into 8th. So I feel like officially time to just start live sweating. I feel like a lot on the line for a lot of people across the board. I've got Amon-Ra going in a guillotine league with the ship chasing crew. So I'm with everybody else, just hoping and praying he looks and plays just fine. But yeah, let me pull up this leaderboard here. We can take a look. It's been a frustrating marathon sweat, quite frankly, because it has JT Bijan, but I mean, as we all know, what a great layout for this. Let's try. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, the team here in 8th place: Caleb, Bo Nix, Dak, Bijan, JT, Sharbs, and then Eckler, Justice Hill out. I don't know that Justice Hill is going to see the field again this season. Adams, DJ Moore with Odunze not practicing today, and Moore just having some fluky, weird, yak, spiky scoring the last few weeks. Tentatively excited for that, simply because Odunze seems to be kind of getting phased out of the offense a little bit as they go more heavy personnel. But the big one, Pickens, Odunze, I've got the double Chicago thing, so it doesn't feel fun that Rome is going to potentially miss, but I really only need one of these guys, and it feels like if one of them's out, the other one's more likely to actually spike and have a usable week. So I'll take it if DJ Moore's that guy. Jacoby Meyer's been huge for this team, especially last week. With Parker Washington potentially limited, I'm hopeful he just keeps, he seems to be fitting the scheme in the offense really, really well. So I feel like what he's doing is going to maintain, whether that's on the inside or the outside. And then QJ and Keenan, I don't feel great about either one of those guys. They were huge for the early season scoring, but man, with Herbert banged up, doesn't feel good. Welcome in, Chief Matt. We're live sweating. Big thing going is my marathon team we have pulled up here in 8th place. And then, no Kraft, and no Higbee. So really only solo tight end, but Ertz getting the job done for now. So that's the team we are sweating. Get myself back in the frame. There we go. Feels like this is like a lot of make or break for a lot of folks across, Lions obviously need this for the playoffs. But man, like this feels like, one of the 2 or top 3, scoring games. Big return there from Tom Kennedy. Nice fucking shoulder check by Aubrey, quite frankly. But yeah, it just feels like this could be easily, one of the top 3 scoring games. That felt a lot better before both teams settled for field goals early. But with scoring down across the league, you're like, foaming at the mouth for matchups like these with this game total this high, just for some meaningful 20 and 30 point weeks, really and truly. So, Amon-Ra people, myself included, very hopeful. The JMO people feeling very, deflated, I'm sure, with Amon-Ra not being out. So now he goes back to being very volatile, boom bust. We'll see. A lot of people are asking the question, is Amon-Ra going to be a decoy tonight? His utilization's decently strong. His yak might not be there. We'll see what happens. Toradol is one hell of a drug when it comes to these NFL players. Let's see. Yeah, I see Chief saying let's get Jameson involved. Ooh, Goff just grounds it there. They're playing it like it's a live ball. They're calling it a fumble and a fumble recovery. So this is interesting. He grounds it right for Amon-Ra. It looks like he panics unnecessarily with the pressure. I mean, that's clearly a throw. That's clearly a throw. So this is gonna be overturned, I'd imagine. Or you know what? Maybe we'll be surprised. The reffing's not exactly been great. Yeah. They call it a incomplete pass. 3rd and 8. David Montgomery in on the play because, of course, you need your blocking guy out there instead of your second best receiving threat on the team. And it looks like Amon-Ra gets tripped up, and that falls incomplete. So already feeling great about sticking him in my guillotine league where there's only 4 players left, 4 plays left. I wanted to bench him. The route looks fine. It just trips. Out route wasn't going to be the most successful high rate play anyway, right at the sticks. I guess the good news is that it's been a little deflating from a scoring standpoint, but at least the plays and the drives have been fairly quick, right? Still 7 minutes left to go in the first quarter, so I'm tentatively still optimistic that these teams can stop dicking around with the shitty plays and call the good plays, call the scoring plays, ideally, quite frankly. Yeah, it feels like a lot of teams, though, need a big Gibbs night. The Montgomery usage so far, not feeling the best for that. Pickens feels like he's set up to really smash tonight, so I could definitely use that. I know Best Ball Guy is hoping for a big JMO night for his FFPC team, as several of you fellow ship chasers and non-ship chasers are. I feel like the fake fair catch was a big thing in New England and Jeff Fisher's Rams. That feels like something they did more frequently than any other team for like trick play stuff. Certainly comes down to like players specific though, right? Dude, I never get enough of watching these players with like straight up clubs for hands. That shit's gotta hurt when they ram it into your fucking chest, man. All right, cool. Cowboys starting off at the 4-yard line. What could go wrong? Quick pass to Pickens or Lamb would be fantastic. They're going to run up the gut, though, because of course they will. There it goes, right up the gut. 2 yards in a cloud of dust. Is anybody like fading this game or fading players? I'm assuming probably some are probably fading Amon-Ra. Some might be, dude. Left Javonte Williams in the guillotine lineup. That's gonna hurt if I did. I just feel so shit about. They've just not gotten anything useful out of Javonte in a while. Pickens with another catch, squirms out for a few yards. That feels good. Pickens bros. Does he look like lankier and skinnier than he did last year? Pickens looked bigger last year. Maybe it's the black and gold versus the blue, and is blue and silver slimming versus black and gold? He just looked bigger as a Steeler. Maybe it's that stupid neck hood thing he's wearing, and it just, I don't know. Something looks odd. Matt, are you ahead of me? Matt is ahead of me. So he gets tackled in the end zone, but they sometimes rule this weird stuff where, okay, they call it a safety on the field, but every once in a while when you get like pushed into the end zone, they'll like rule it forward progress and put you at the half of the 1-yard line. But if it's a fucking safety, this game is 2 field goals and a safety. This game is off the races with wild, weird shit. All right, let's check in on the chat. And you're saying, Jesus. I know, but like he looks smaller and slimmer this year. You know what? I need a. What are the Cowboys saying he's weighing in at? Maybe he is actually thinner this year. That'd be funny. He was fatter in Pittsburgh before he got paid. Check the website. Let me see. Let me pull this up. I want to do a little bit of digging. We're going to do some sleuthing as the refs confirm whether or not this is a safety. So far, both defense is able to kind of force some interior pressure here. All right, let's see. They have him listed at, oh, okay. Is this just listing his combine weight, though? Check. Yeah, okay. Cowboys are just listing his combine weight. I don't believe that. He looks slimmer. Yeah, I think you give me 5 bets to bet how this game goes, and I don't think any of us expect 8 points that isn't a touchdown and 2-point conversion here in the first quarter. Dr. Evil saying he has his FFPC League Championship. Gibbs and JMO versus Goff. Good luck, brother. You're hoping Gibbs' production's mostly on the ground, right? So that Gibbs has a so-so, because this is a really good Goff matchup outside of the interior pressure that Dallas can actually, force and be wonky. King Schuster, welcome, brother. Good to see you. Dynasty trade, McBride and Ladd or Jefferson and Rome? Oof. I'm still split on if Rome is the guy. I'm split if Caleb's the guy. It feels like you're getting at least like another year of Caleb. Burden. It doesn't feel good to say no to Jefferson, but the QB situation's not going to be good next year, right? Like JJ McCarthy may or may not get another shot. The free agent quarterback crop's not great. We know he's awesome. I'm really high on McBride, and I'm pretty high on Ladd. I think it's McBride and Ladd, but I understand if people are like, no, you just take the 50-50 on if Rome is worth a shit. Kennedy making moves out there. And then you just invest in Jefferson and hope that in 2-3 years the quarterback situation's better. Because he's awesome, right? The problem is we have seen these like extended periods of bad quarterback play. Or like lackluster quarterback play. The cheerleaders on the sidelines, I like their tops. As an ally, cute tops. Yeah, I mean, if you're I think we're seeing that like McBride is going from like very, very good to, he's elite levels of like prime Kelsey, prime Gronk. The only thing that was keeping him down was a too short quarterback, not good in the red zone, right? Like Jacoby Brissett's playing well in garbage time. He's getting a lot of this volume, but McBride's been such a strong play with Marv, with Michael Wilson. Like he's the number one in this offense. He's going to be the number one in this offense for like another year or two minimum, right? And with any league average quarterback that is, above 6 foot, he's absolutely eating. So I feel like McBride and Jefferson are pretty similar tiers of like elite, especially in your tight end premium dynasty leagues. Like I would say like they're within the same tier. If you're doing a startup, right, they're probably both going within like the first 12 or so picks. So I feel like Ladd is easily like 2 to 3 tiers above Rome. So yeah, if you're looking at a playoff run plus dynasty, I lean Ladd. Even with Herbert banged up, seems like it's his non-throwing hand, so like maybe. Yeah, I certainly lean that way. Man, I'm not feeling good about. What would be your favorite BBM first 3 picks right now if I could redraft? That's a good question. You got to think about the playoff run, and you got to be thinking about the finals, right? So, damn, it's probably. I mean, this is kind of tough, right? Because it's like everybody in the top 3 rounds, man, it'd have to be like what, CMC, Achan. See, that's where it's tough. It's like I feel like I'm only gonna pick one guy from each first round where ADP ended. So like CMC's the first rounder, has to be. Chicago week 17 feels solid. And then it's like JT versus Achan. is tough, right? Because like Achan is crushing right now. He faces a pretty decent matchup in Tampa Bay from like an outside zone run scheme matchup. He's got the pass work. JT's the big nuke guy who plays what they play Jacksonville week 17. But like he's been so Derrick Henry the last like 5-6 weeks where it's like if in a loss there he's scoring 10 11 points, in a win he's scoring 30 plus. So and I think you got to, and then it's like, do you go HN over CMC or not HN? Sorry, Bijan. Bijan plays the LA Rams week 17, and the Kirk Cousins offense just doesn't feel good. So I think it's you put me in a blender here. I think I'd go CMC, JT just for the nuke weeks, and then like my third pick's got to be like my anchor receiver, and then it's like Adams, Pickens. It's probably got to be Pickens, right? Pickens week 17, Washington. Yeah, I guess it's that. Who would y'all's be? That's tough. Yeah, that's the thing too. Is like Ladd is very good. The offense is very good. Herbert's very good. Locked in for like 5 years, like pretty solid. And honestly, if he ever goes to another team, like the pass rate's been pretty good for LA. But if let's say he like leaves free agency somewhere else, like he could absolutely be an Amon-Ra like target hog level guy. Puka Taylor, JSN. Yeah. Well, that's where it's tough, right? Because like, yeah, it probably needs to be JSN over Pickens and Adams. If we're being honest, the Carolina matchup's fine. Yeah, that's so where I struggle with Puka is that like he's seen like a handful of, come on, go for it, Lions. He's seen only less than a handful of red zone targets this year. And he's getting pulled out of routes now that they're running 3 tight end sets. And I don't know, man. If you asked me 5 weeks ago, Puka's almost certainly my pick. The fact that he's been very solid, it's like, I think you still have to take, dude, Amon-Ra. What a god. What a god. What a god. All right. Fuck yeah, baby. Fuck yeah. I think with BBM, I there are so many solid, very good running backs. I think I'd be hard pressed not to do running back, receiver at this point. From like getting through the playoffs and finals and roster construction. I think for the playoffs at this point, I want 2 awesome running backs, max 4 or 5, and then just hammer receiver quantity to just try to, because it feels so condensed that so many guys could just randomly pop. I want like, 7 dudes total. JMO with the handoff, JMO with the touchdown. The JMO dudes get there. Congrats, folks. Yeah, you know what? I'll take it back. I'll say, yeah, I think it's like CMC, because in the finals, if Algier cucks Bijan, I jump off a cliff. So I think I go CMC, CMC, JT, JSN. Yeah, that's probably my 3 I pick right now. And honestly, if I was, did he step out? Oh no, the JMO blue balls. That's tough. All right, here's Gibbs there's Gibbs. Congrats, Dr. Evil. He maintains the touchdown on his team. Does JMO have a catch? Pull this up. Because that's technically a rush. Dude, tell me about it. My marathon team would be a top 5 team right now, even with the Tucker Kraft injury. Had Bijan gotten 2 or 3 more red zone touches that don't go to Algier, it's been maddening. But Bijan's been awesome. Unfortunately, the offense has just been so up and down. Either banged up, inconsistent, whatever. It's been frustrating. All right. Yeah, let me check. Because the Amazon, when I was firing this up, the Amazon broadcast was delayed. So I missed like the first 4 minutes of the fucking game trying to get my camera and mic on. And then I started the stream with my mic off the first minute. So that worked nicely. All right, here we go. Yeah, JMO's still without a catch. Tough scene. Jameer with a very nice, only seeing like 50% of the snaps right now based on quick maths, but 3 catches, 30 yards. So I think Tom and I took Jameer. What was the line on Underdog? I think it was like 33 and a half. Let's see. Yeah, so Gibbs' Underdog line was 35 and a half receiving yards. So he's nearly to that in the first quarter. So that should clear. Not feeling great about the Jameson longest reception, considering they haven't really gotten him involved at all yet. And they're kind of controlling the game right now with that safety and that touchdown. So here's to hoping Cowboys just come out, no huddle, hammer the pass really hard, and make this a shootout. That's what we're talking about, right? Like that was big. That a decently fast drive, some explosive plays that should make the Cowboys uncomfortable. But yeah, so this marathon team's been a brutal sweat because, the JT dud weeks have been frustrating as all get out, and the Algier cucking shit has been tough. But we persevere nonetheless. Someone invested heavily into the Amon-Ra at the turn, though. Very good to see him looking pretty good tonight. I was pretty worried. What a fucking king. Because he's looked really solid on the route, besides the just getting tripped up, and that yak there, pretty damn solid. Another so-so return for Terp. Dallas's remaining schedule looks so fucking funny. You get the free square Vikings, the free square Commanders, the feisty but probably free square Giants giving up last week of the season to maintain a top. I mean, they're probably trying to keep a top 5 pick, right? Nice Javante run. Yeah, first, you're down 7. They've moved the ball pretty easily on your defense outside of a couple of, missed cues. Love to just 1st and 10 run right out the gut. Bears don't make the playoffs. Washington getting healthy. I don't know, man. Washington's defense still sucks. Even if Jaden Daniels comes back and plays well. They're up a creek there. That would be so Bears, though, to have the season they've had, have a pretty decent win-loss record, have some decent wins, and miss the playoffs. I feel like that would put more pressure on, do they move Caleb? Do they redraft? What do they do with this team? Because Ben Johnson's obviously the guy. Oh, dude, tell me about it. Yeah, Daniels Terry could be such a low-owned Week 17 Uber Giga Smash lever in the playoffs. What is with this Ryan Flournoy shit? That's driving me nuts. Packers twice, Niners and Lions left for the Bears. Well, I mean, I feel like the Bears could split with the Packers simply because the Packers are the Packers. They play down. They've been inconsistent this year as well. Niners, I mean, the Niners defense is awful, and they're not the strongest team in the world. We'll see. And divisional games are always tough. Like you know each other really well. You know what you do really well. You know what you do bad really well. I always assume a split. But you're right that like it doesn't look very good compared to some of these other teams. But ironically, Ben Johnson's been up against worse odds with a questioned quarterback in his own right. And the way they're playing, if the run game continues to be this strong, you shorten games, all of a sudden, a one-score game, that's a coin flip, controlling the clock, shortening the games, then just comes out of mistakes. We've seen weirder stuff happen. I'm not certain they missed the playoffs. Bears could totally still make it. Packers having their own Shanahan coaching tree issues of kind of playing down to their opponents and kind of mangling some of their critical down situation play calling, and then also just kind of like the play to play, just going so run heavy despite being so clearly better in the pass. Dude, nothing Dallas has loved more in the last 5 years than 3 yards in a cloud of dust from the running game. I mean, Blue was dead when he was healthy scratched a bunch, and then he got work, and then he got healthy scratched again. Yeah, like he's I feel like there's not a more basically dead player that's not technically dead than Jaden Blue. Is there? Like a non-injured player, so not technically dead, that may as well just be totally toast. Dr. Evil says he has a Bijan Ladd, JT Pickens, Daniels team. Bijan Ladd, JT Pickens, Daniels. Wow, that's fun. But it's naked Daniels because it's with Eckler. That's tough. It's just reminding me of all the times I backstacked Daniels with fucking like Noah Brown. And you know what? Luckily, I always I tried very hard to make sure that I was at least sticking Daniels with Ertz. I was like, minimum quarterback to tight end makes a lot of sense when I could. And then I was like, oh, Noah Brown. And by the way, like talk about a veteran, like over 30-year-old wide receiver that was injured that was an annoying thing though, because like his injury thing wasn't well documented and well reported. It was very vague, like most of the summer and most of August, but I should have just totally moved on from there. But at that point I was loading in on Ertz. Do I do any playoff best ball or too busy? I do some playoff best ball. I don't do as much because I just don't find it as fun. Because it's very like there's a way to draft it or you're paying the rake. And the problem with that is people that are drafting poorly, it's an edge because more dead teams, but they blow up your teams and your drafts more often by ruining it. And I don't enjoy knowing so many of my teams are dead to rights for finals. More Flournoy, gotta love it. So I do draft it. It's one of the most profitable things for best ball players to play all year long. But with more and more tools, it's like you have to draft soundly anyway, but you might have to get more volume in to make sure you even have, good teams, right? Because like if you don't draft enough and too many people draft poorly in the room and tank you, then you're kind of dead to water. So it's just not as fun because it's very much like the math, the path. There goes the lamb. There we go. All right. So I do it. I just don't enjoy it as much. I have the time to do it. But I do try to enjoy like real life playoffs too. And the fantasy playoffs. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like being halfway through a draft and someone taking your quarterback unstacked or taking, whatever. Every year it's a tradition to just like watch people posting their teams that are ruined by another drafter. And it's like, yeah, it's not fun. Because you can get sniped in regular best ball and build out a backstack and be okay. And in playoff best ball, you're almost certainly dead to rights. There's another team out there that has that stack, and your backstack guy, you're like, I'm drafting a dead team. There's not enough timeline for this, and not enough scenarios for this to work out. So it's just not as fun. That's it. I'll definitely get some volume down because it's worthwhile attacking. I think the more viable one that I do enjoy is like sprint formats. So like just total points straight up across. Like I believe Drafters has a fun contest we did several drafts of last year on stream. Because it's just more players in total. And you get to draft, and so there's more routes to like get total points. And avoid getting like totally dead to rights. And one of the fun edges I enjoy playing for that is like undervalued teams. Like last year, the Commanders were undervalued in ADP, along with the Bucks, and I enjoyed stacking both those teams up to go further in the playoffs than people were giving them odds for. And so I enjoy those formats where you get a little bit more flexibility to be creative and attack edges. FFPC has a fun format, with like the 1x, 1.5x, 2x, 3x, 4x, whatever multipliers, and another, again, fun ways to kind of like leverage what the field is doing versus what you think there's an edge to attack from like an ownership perspective. That's more fun to just play and think through. Hell of a fucking catch by Maker. Nope, Spanford, of course. Spanakopita, as we call him in this household. The Cowboys are making this look so difficult, and it feels unnecessary so far. I mean, like, good play by Dak, but it's just like, what's this play calling? Feels unnecessarily conservative. He says as they hammer Malik Davis up the gut for 3 yards. It just does not matter who's coaching for the Cowboys. They are just playing conservative and settling for whatever they want to do until they're absolutely pushed into a corner. I mean, of all the teams that should have learned this lesson multiple years in a row, but this year included, finally, smart play. Not enough teams run the QB sneak on 3rd and 1, and so many teams aren't calling it on 4th and 1. Last few weeks been driving me crazy, the amount of teams not just doing QB sneak on 4th and 3rd and short. So at least the scoring drive stays alive. Come on, can we get a Pickens touchdown? Nope, he's running half speed. Dude, what is all this Ryan Flournoy designed bullshit? They've obviously got Pickens on like a slow decoy route to attack Flournoy deeper. They're attacking the best Lions DB, who does look a little banged up, but it's just like, what are we doing? Why are we designing Flournoy? We have CeeDee Lamb. We have George Pickens. Schottenheimer, what are you doing? God. Drive me fucking crazy. And now a fucking screen pass to a covered up dude, what? It was, oh my God. Fuck this stupid fucking team. God. Completely covered up. They are so fucking conservative. Take a shot to Flournoy deep, settle for a look. They haven't been able to get Dick going in the screen game. Throwing fucking jump balls of Ryan Flournoy. God damn it. God, this is fucking brutal. Stopped up, and boom. Another drive dies to a field goal. The Aubrey kicker folk rejoice. Jesus. Just totally smokes the left tackle there. Okay, I'm no O-line expert, but I don't think the left tackle should be peeking inside when the left guard's got his man, hat on hat there, and the only other guy he's accountable for is the edge. And the edge defender gets off and goes wide. Why is his eye why is his eye line flipping inside his shoulder? This is rough. Let's see if we have an O-lineman tweeting about how bad of a rep that was. No idea why you're looking inside on 3rd and 10. 4 dudes on the line. There's no stunts going. What's going on? How many fucking targets for Florida has that been? Jump off a cliff. God, that's frustrating. Thank God I had spicy Korean shrimp fried rice. Dude, it's so funny. Pickens and Lamb are like eating up chunk yardage, and they're just designing plays on rollouts to fucking Ryan Flournoy and screen passes to nowhere with Javonte Williams. Just incredible fucking offense right now. Fucking idiots. Like, here's the deal. Everybody clowns on like Twitter people for like, oh, you couldn't run a team, blah, blah, blah. Look, at least we would lose with like, who are you going to blame when you're forcing the ball to your best players? You're just like, we weren't good enough today. You force the ball to your 5th, 6th, 7th best players. That's all. That's how you get fired. That's all on you. We've seen design plays for Flournoy, Brevin Spanford, Malik Davis. Like, what are we doing? You're also calling a game that like you're trying to protect the lead. You're down a score. They're eating up clock. They're trying to like dink dunk. This is wild gameplay. And like Dallas needs this win as much as anybody else. Yeah, but like the Turpin shit is like, oh, he's explosive, he's fast, blah blah blah. You know, like I get the occasional Turpin rush because he's explosive, he's fast. Get him in space. Like he's averaging more yards per carry than Javonte. And like a screen pass to Turpin, I would get same thought process, right? But this shit is fucking just insanely stupid. But this is like what no matter the fucking coach, this is the shit they've been doing with like fucking Noah Brown previously and Jalen Tolbert. Like they have one guy that like has a nice week randomly, just getting force fed with a soft matchup, and they're like, we got to get him more involved. It's like, no, you don't. This guy's not that good. There's a reason why he's popped off once, in 36 fucking games. God. You paid all this money to Lamb. You're probably going to pay a fuckload of money to Pickens one way or the other, whether it's a tag or an extension. Just give them the fucking ball. Yeah, Monron looking really good tonight, thankfully. He gets triple covered by the linebacker, and Goff waits for him the entire time to open up, not looking for JMO at all, and hop skips pass. Looking like vintage Jared Goff right there. Derogatory. Could use some more Amon-Ra. JMO smokes his man. Open by 5 yards. Goff doesn't think about ripping it to him once. And that's the problem, man. JMO in a go route, Goff's not throwing it like 9 times out of 10. And the defense knows that. So they're able to just kind of like jump the short shit. Because Goff just his entire career just afraid to uncork it. That's why JMO just felt like such an odd fit. Because like, who cares about speed on the outside if you're not going to throw the ball there? The defense doesn't really have to protect it. You know, quarterbacks actually gonna like make them pay. And that's just not Jared Goff. There you go. Hits Gibbs for nice yak. I mean, Jared Goff, the same guy I got to watch at home last year versus the Texans primetime Sunday Night Football, I believe it was. Throw 5 interceptions at home at Houston, and we still lost. They lost. So fucking tilting. Talking about a coaching staff that calls stupid fucking plays, not aggressive on early downs, not aggressive on late downs, and they lose with 5 interceptions. I think they got him the jump. And now Jared throws the jump ball behind JMO. Classic. He's only throwing to he's only going to throw the boundary receiver behind him. It's like you get the free down and you're not even going to like throw it up to him. You're terrified of risking your turnover with your weak ass, small handed arm. You're going to throw it at his back shoulder. You can't even get a PI with that throw. And it's so easy to get PI. Oh, come on, Lions. You got to go for this. I mean, they don't have to, but they should. Dallas isn't going to stop it. Also, I'm shocked they didn't call Dallas jumping there. Dude, I don't know. I mean, the refs are so bad. That looked like the clearest jump of all time. I don't get it. Sincerely do not understand. Yeah, I gotta go look at this because this is. Wait, yeah, they didn't call that as a safety either. What the fuck? What, dude? Full-time refs solve this. The longer we've got these part-time refs. A somewhat shitty rule book, but mostly part-time refs and not enough time spent getting dudes on the right same fucking page. Insane. Another news today, WWE legend Chris Jericho called me a stupid idiot and a dumb moron, so that was fun. My co-host made a clip of it. There we go.
EMOCOWBOY?
EMOCOWBOY.
That's a guy?
That's a dude.
Sounds like a real stupid idiot.
My co-host is writing a clip and put my face on a body getting tossed around the fucking ring. So you're going to see a lot of that in the offseason whenever we make a draft pick that Tom and Rich does not agree with. I get to get clip rolled. So fucking funny. Rob of Spike Week, aka Rob Coakley, the fucking man. Just hanging out with superstars, living the dream, living the life. We love you, Rob. Always one of our favorite guests to have on, and one of my favorite dudes to jump on streams with. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Crazy. First and 10 pass is like a what, 30, 40 yard completion to Lamb? Man, crazy. Yeah, it's a little sneak peek of a favorite clip you're gonna see a lot of coming down the pipeline. I'm sure it'll get used way more on Toxic Tower if I had to guess, but I know Tom's gonna bide his time and use that on. Man, immediately getting pressure. Good on Dak for that's a lateral, right? Huh. I don't know about that one. He's lateral and throws the ball backwards. So yeah, they should be calling him down. Yeah. No, it did not look like it was batted. At no point did it look like it was batted. He got that out very cleanly. This has been so clear. What is going on tonight? God, the refs are dog shit. Another Lamb completion. Gotta love it. Okay, so am I noticing wrong, or are they rarely running Lamb and Pickens on the field at the same time the last few plays? I'm seeing a lot of Lamb and Flournoy, not a lot of Lamb and Pickens, which seems, dumb is one word that I would describe this as. Also, it sucks so much dick that I can't show the game on the stream right now. They show that streamers watching the game and reacting to the game live does very well, and the NFL is terrified to rip it over a long period of time. Ferguson gets tackled well short of the goal line while fumbling. This is what you deserve, Jerry World. This is what you deserve. To be fair, defensive line's getting a lot of pressure really early on. The weapon. What a solid punch out by 18th overall pick, Campbell, in the Jahmyr Gibbs draft. What a fucking punch out. And Brian Branch there to recover. Love watching Dak tell Ferguson to get that shit down. I mean, to be fair, it's yeah, get down. You got immediate contact, 10 yards from the line of scrimmage? You're not that guy. Just get the fuck down. Gibbs turns what probably is a 2-yard loss to Javonte Williams into a nice 4 or 5 yard pickup. Lots of flags. I'm cool with it. 1st and 20 means more likely Gibbs receiving, Amon-Ra receiving, and the JMO. The JMO people use a nice little, it's like Isaac Tesla on the field. Jesus Christ. Ugh, the offensive lines tonight are having a rough one. First and 25. Got him right where we want him. Tesla gets the target, of course, for 10 yards. I'm starting to think that's just not going to happen at this rate, brother. The Javonte people got their run good on those insane Pickens and Lamb down at the fucking 1, 2, and 3 yard line, goddamn touchdowns in the red zone early. And then he's been running cold as fucking dick. Offensive line not playing very well. Washington is like his one hope. Uncorks to the JMO. Nice. Did we hit the longest reception there? Fucking sick. That would be cool. Hasn't updated yet. It's going to be close. Oh, is it 25 yards, really? Uncorks it again. Nowhere close. Gotta love Jared Goof. Heard me talking shit. Said, all right, motherfucker, I'm going to throw it. 2.5 yards shy of longest reception for JMO right now. And Gibbs is... And Gibbs is over his receiving line over, so that feels good. Yeah, I'll be pretty surprised if Javonte's a guy you need outside of just like getting 2 touchdowns week 17 versus a bad Washington defense. But their pass defense is worse than their rushing defense. Monty cannot be stopped. Jesus Christ. Of course he gets there. Good for him. What you gonna do now, Cowboys? Can't even fucking tackle Knuckles. Kept the fucking legs churning. Still got the juice. So many of these teams would be more fun if they just traded away their running back too, who's a solid guy, to any other team. You know, get Algier and David Montgomery on their own teams where they can get 20 touches a game, be successful runners, successful catchers. That's what fucking Javonte is. Javonte is glorified Algier Montgomery. He's probably more like Montgomery than not from like a, you know, he's more of a threat in the pass game, quote unquote, but a worse success rate runner. And there's plenty of teams with a lot of dog shit running backs. Like the Jaguars with like Algier or Montgomery would be better off. More dog commercials though. I'm into it. It's a gorgeous pup. Not enough people taking their dogs out. Farmer's dog, my ass. Get your dog out. Make them work for that food. Yeah. I mean, it's just like there's so few good quarterbacks and running backs, but so many teams hoard the running backs. And it's like, just go spread them out. Take the 3rd round pick and let them go anywhere else. Like with Ben Johnson, I kind of got like having 2 guys, but it's like, dude, you have Jahmyr Gibbs. He's very good. Just you don't need Devontae like David Montgomery. You just don't. It's you'd rather have, you know, a wide receiver 3, a, you know, backup guard for like the same price. I just don't, you know, I don't get the having Montgomery and Gibbs on the same team is just very funny to me. Man. Almost had the JMO longest reception. That's tough. Yeah, I said it last night on Toxic Tower. I'll say it again as we get a commercial for it. Elf. Overrated Christmas movie. Could do without. Not that funny. It's so funny showing George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb like these sports cars, and Ryan Flournoy is the pit crew, and that's who we've seen more design passes for than George Pickens tonight. Tough scene. Strategically kicking it short to Turpin seemed like a bad idea at the time, and he gets loose there for a 40-yard return. But looks like blocking the back or holding if the flag came out that early. Thought he could have broken it all the way. Yep. That's coming back. Long ass drive. For Dallas, down 2 scores. Let's see if they actually open it up and focus their best players. I know it's a hard ask for them right now, but begging and pleading for more George Pickens. Because currently George Pickens and Turd Ferguson have the same amount of targets, and that is just wrong if you're trying to win the game. Flournoy in motion. He was the first read in the slot. Javonte gets the screen pass. This team is so fucking predictable on offense. It's sad. A deep touchdown to Pickens would be so sick. He's in man coverage on press. Straight drop back to Lamb. That's there. Yeah, they're just picking on that corner right now. Nice pickup by Lamb. Can we do that with Pickens? So yeah, they're just going for the guy in off coverage right now, it looks like. Whiffs on that tackle attempt. Holy shit, bro. Good for you. Matters for me. I don't know how many attempts I'm going to get. All right, here we go. Come on. Come on. All right, off coverage for both guys right now. Linebacker slides to Pickens, opening it up. Oh my God. Fuck, no, not again. They're going to go PI. It's going to be Javonte's stupid fucking touchdown again. God damn it. Oh, fuck. God damn it. Every fucking time. This happened like 4 times in the first 3 weeks. Dude, fuck's sake. Wait a minute. Offsetting penalties? Okay. I mean, infuriating, but like, fine. Fuck it. Make them reset. Anything to stop the automatic Javonte Williams touchdown there. I am so okay with. Oh, maddening, but fine. Jesus. Yeah, you literally can't make this up. It's like they are so close to hitting these big plays. Just keep hammering with your best players. And they pull Pickens off the fucking field. He's not even on this. Malik Davis. Fucking Cowboys. Live sweats are the fucking worst. Dear God. It's been brutal. We got blue balled on JMO and Pickens so far. I thought we were in for a really big ass Pickens game. And you know why?
EMOCOWBOY?
EMOCOWBOY.
That's a guy?
That's a dude.
Sounds like a real stupid idiot.
I'm a big stupid idiot. Sounds like we might get Marion Hampton back this week. That could be big. Also, if we're gonna insult people, fuck you, Mike Kafka, for neutering my sweet boy Jackson Dart and turning him to a glorified fucking game manager, Alex Smith ass, no Russian, no deep passing bullshit. Remember when people were drafting Jalen Milroe as like a skeleton key because how bad Aaron Darnold was? And in all honesty, or Aaron Donald, Jesus, Sam Darnold. And despite him being kind of sketchy, it's very funny that Milroe couldn't even crack QB2 after all that hype. Not that shocking. The dude was brutal taking sacks in college. Oh, you know what? I just remembered. If you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button. Much appreciated as we sweat this cheerleader sideline Thursday night football matchup live. Here we go. I'll take it. CeeDee Lamb, well on his way to hitting his over 5.5 receptions. A little bit of hurry up. About damn time. I forgot to do this because I'm stupid. All right, there we go. Not even close to being caught on the sideline, but at least they're taking shots, I guess. I mean, yeah, a lot of people thought that, though. Here we go. Thank you. Like, Pickens on a slant is like one of the easiest, best, most successful easy button plays you can call. And it's coming back. Fuck my ass. Dear God. Sweet Jesus. Dear Christ. What a fucking tough run out tonight. This has been such a brutal sweat. My only hope is that the second half is just like a shit ton of passing because the Lions go down and score here before half. 2nd and 25. Jesus Christ. Well, can we get a 20-yard pass to Pickens real quick? That'd be fucking cool. Press coverage. It can happen. Just needs to beat his man. Lamb in the slot for 12. That's fine. Should be 4-down territory, but they're cowards. They like Brendan Aubrey 65-yard field goals. So they're going to throw a fucking 5-yard check down to Turd Ferguson or Jakake Williams. Jabukake Williams. Ferg having a rough night. My wife just turned on the heater, and now I'm going to die of overheating. That's fun. Called it. Ferguson over the middle. 4 yards shy. Do they go for it or do they settle for a field goal? I'm not calling a timeout on either side of the field. Selling for a field goal. No one loves settling more than Dallas. Brandon Aubrey's going to win somebody their matchup this week at this fucking rate. Because what, he's hit 2 40-yarders, and this is about to be 50-something. What's he at? Oh, yeah, he's already got a 57. Jesus Christ. Yeah, he's about to have... So what, he's now scored 13 points at kicker in the first half? Dear God. What's good, Scott? The kicking points? You got Brendan Aubrey tonight? Or are you a Lions fan? You're glad that Detroit is settling. I'm sorry that Dallas is. You're a Lions fan that's glad Dallas is kind of just like throwing in the towel. John Pork is what a great name. Who is John Pork? Can we figure out Ford Field people? Who is John Pork? I was on the Jumbotron just now. It's like a whole viral influencer. This is like a meme. Huh? I have not heard of John Pork. Rip it to Amon Ra. Casual fan friends telling me that they think coaching and Dak are the reason that Dallas is being let down of their potential. And I'm like, Dak is the only reason why they're not doing worse than they are. Oh my God, Jahmyr Gibbs. That was nasty. He's so fucking fast. Dude, please score on these fucking dumbasses. Out route to Monroe. Easily picks up 9 yards, maybe the first down, quite frankly, and gets out of bounds. Punish these stupid Cowboys. Second and 1, my bad. My wife's trying to smoke me out in here. She's got the fucking heat on Mega Blast. I'm gonna die. I'm like, I run hot, man. You got the fucking heater blowing on the door closed. I'm gonna die in here. I didn't see. They got like what? 3 shots. If they can pick up the first. Is Dallas calling a timeout? Yeah. Of course now they do. Yeah, I'd like them to score a touchdown to really stick the thumb in the wound here and force Cowboys' hand coming out of the half, but this just might be a long field goal. Oh, that's holding. Get fucked. You deserve all of this bullshit. Look, another uncorked, wide open Tesla, uncatchable touchdown, but at least he's throwing it. Holy shit, we almost had a Isaac Tesla, 2 catches, 55 yards in a touchdown game. Oh my God, get smoked even in off coverage. They're going to pick, they're picking on that corner, whoever it is. Dear God. Bait it, baby. Be the master bait. How long is this field goal? Dallas taking a timeout. So funny. Icing the kicker never actually works. Yeah, Goff just missed that. But I'm very okay with that. As someone who did not chase Isaac Tesla up the draft boards late in the season, and I did not start him anywhere tonight. Yeah, I mean, this Dallas defense is so shitty. Daniels, Terry, Debo feels so good for the finals if they're still trying. Nails it. They trade field goals. Lions score exactly the same amount as the Cowboys do in a third of the time to maintain 2-score lead. Nice. Let's see. Let's pull up the old stats. See how we're doing. Could really use some more pickings in the second half. Brian Schottenheimer, hope you enjoyed all your Ryan Flournoy, Span Ford, Malik Davis plays. Really got a lot out of those. Certainly couldn't have gotten anything more out of your better players, certainly. At the half, Javonte Williams, 9 carries, 29 yards, 2 catches, 0 yards. CeeDee Lamb, 5 catches, 89 yards. Gotta love it. Turd Ferguson, 3 catches, 33 yards, and a fumble. George Pickens, painfully 2 catches, 15 yards. 1 missed touchdown, 1 called back 9-yard catch. Just loving it tonight. Ryan Flournoy, an elite 2 catches, 5 yards on 4 targets for God knows what reason. Like, we have to if they're going to fucking win. But I guarantee you that Cowboys are like, hey, we're only technically down 11 points, 1 touchdown, 2-point conversion, and a field goal. We're right back in this. And it's going to be like a fucking 1st and 10 goddamn run. Who gets the ball in the first half? Who got the ball in the first half? Who got the ball first since the... Okay, line. So the Cowboys get it to start at half. Yeah, they'll fumble the bag there. So far, Montgomery with the 37 yards rushing is very funny because he gets the long 35-yard run. Goff on pace to crush the passing yard overage if they don't go into total run domination mode, which I don't know that they can afford to do because Dallas can be explosive and score quickly. They just won't. And the run game's been fine, not great. So I expect them to still be aggressive in the air. So I feel good about their overs there. Jahmyr Gibbs leading the team with 5 catches and 63 yards on 5 targets. Very fucking nice. Amon-Ra, 4 catches, 46 yards on 6 targets. J-Mo, 25-yard catch. Tight ends just absolutely getting ignored for the most part. 1 catch apiece for Ferkser and Dwelly. I believe Ferkser was running more snaps per Yankee. Do we make a second half pick 'em? I'm tempted to. Let's peek at what the lines are. Curious. Let's see what the lines are. And then we'll do that. Fuck it. We'll swap frames as we There we go. All right. What's the lobby have for us today? So, got a little live boost. Let's see. Javonte under feels smart, good, and nice. Jameer, Jesus Christ, yeah, 75.5 receiving yards. I mean, that still feels live. They're expecting to get 1.5 more, so 2 more receptions. 2 receptions needs 12.5 yards. He's been averaging what? Per catch. 12.6 exactly. So really 1 catch can get there. Jesus Christ. They're spotting him 4 receptions. Another 40-something yards. Feels a bit aggressive, just knowing the Cowboys' tendencies. Montgomery's yet to get receiving yards, but they've been forcing him the ball with usually at least 1 catch. And they're spotting him a catch, so you just take a yard. That feels more than fine. Yeah, exactly. Well, and so with the Cowboys are a pass funnel, right? And they're weakest there, especially with Yak in space. Interesting that Amon-Ra is not getting spotted 3 catches, but like Detroit's only up 10. Dallas gets the ball first. You got to think it's the Cowboys. You don't have to think this, but you'd think they'd want to try to avoid selling for the field goal and actually go for it, which keeps it a 1-score game. Just a field goal, basically, if they score on that drive. And Amon-Ra looks just fine. So the yardage there is still tempting. I mean, I don't think we're going to see another JMO. Yeah, and they don't think we're going to see another JMO rush either. God. Oh, Pickens' line is so much that's so much more soft than the CeeDee Lamb one. And they're not expecting Prescott to throw the TDs, but in garbage time, I think he absolutely can get there. Goff needs less than 100 yards passing. They're not really running as much. It's under what is. Let's see. So what? Javonte lower rush yards. So Dallas pass. Gibbs higher. Monty a single catch for a single yard. It does feel more fragile, even if it logically makes sense, just given Monty could easily just be the cleanup duty and getting 2-yard rushes the rest of the night. So Pickens, Dak, just because, he's got 0 pass touchdowns, but he's got the whole half to catch up. They get punished for settling for the field goal. The pass yards just seem inflated as shit. 320.5. He gets there versus KC. It's less than halfway there already. Been kind of unlucky. Detroit keeps the gas on, and it's just do they run poorly in the red zone or do they not? 44 pass attempts. That feels really high. Yeah, and they're not letting me take the lower on it. Knowing the lines I'm loving. Tesla only needs 3 more yards for his line. He's already gotten 2 targets. If I'm taking the Goff higher pass yards, I should probably just do his 2 main targets and Amon-Ra and Gibbs for the correlated thing, right? But I've got 6, which feels unnecessary. And the Javonte thing is stupid because he could get a fucking draw play. So the 5 is Gibbs higher, Pickens higher, Prescott. Well, Prescott 2 touchdowns. Does that make sense? Or does the Javonte line make more sense? That's the question. We get the big multiplier for Dak. Javonte receiving yards. He's already gotten 2 catches. He hasn't done much with them, but the receiving yards is only 4.5, so it's a 5-yard pass. In catch-up mode. Maybe that's the better bet than Dak 2 touchdowns. You only take the slight hit on the multiplier. It's so interesting they're not giving him 2 more receptions, and I don't find. But they say that the running back receiving yards is a poor bet. Let me see. Yeah, I just like from a game script standpoint, I can see the rushing getting there just on sheer like just stupidity. The receiving yardage just feels like a single catch. Yes, he's gotten tackled, but he's had a long of a. I think he had a 5-yard catch, and then he had like a 5-yard loss. So, in all honesty, yeah, I don't mind it. I think we'll rock with that. Throw 10 bones on it. I don't think we're gonna get the JMO longest reception. So, not gonna worry about it. And if we do, cool. But it's like my slight second half hedge, assuming we don't see much more JMO. But yeah, if I was gonna run a 3-quarter version of that, I'd probably just go it'd be Goff pass yards higher, Amon-Ra receiving yards higher, Gibbs receiving yards higher, and then probably Ferguson. He's just getting the easy soft stuff. His line was what, 50? He needed like 15 more yards. And he's just mop up duty. Yeah, he's at 33 yards. They have him at 54.5, so he needs 12 receiving yards. That was probably the move. Just in like mop up duty shit. Because they're spotting him 3 receptions. And they're just saying, hey, his 3 receptions are going to be for less than or no, I'm not doing math right. Hold on. It's been a long day. 22. He needs 22 yards. They're saying 3 catches for 22 yards is not as likely, and I think it is. Oh, my bad. Yeah. Let me Mobby. Yeah, if you want to run with Ferguson over Javonte. Oh, my bad. I need to get this to you quick before it does. Give me the link. Why is it not linking? Fuck, might be. It doesn't let you link it after the fact. Easily. My bad. Oh, Jesus. Fuck. Can I get it in time from my phone? I don't think so. The answer is no. Fuck. Ah! Nope. Why is it? Dude, fuck this fucking app, man. I swear to God. I just want the link. God damn it. Oh, sorry, bud. Fuck me. Also, nice Dak pick right there as I missed it. What's up, KY? Yeah, I know. Mr. Oracle over here. Yeah, can you believe the interception lower was 0.77? It was like ridiculous. Also, 2 Pickens. Gotta love that. Just maddening shit. Yeah. Silver linings. Of course, now they're going to avoid Pickens because, oh, well, we've had 2 bad plays on the Pickens slant route. At least it was a touchdown. Jesus. Not feeling great about the God. Oh, fuck this team. It's so doomed. Amon-Ra not on the. Oh, he is. They just got the big boys out wide. JMO with the out route. And somehow with only like a 2-yard pickup because of that third move. But yeah, also the fact that Underdog doesn't let me like quickly share the link is nuts on PC. That's so stupid. And then it wants me to share. The sharing feature, at least on Android on the phone, is not user friendly. That does annoy me a lot. You got any sweats for this game, KY? Boom, Tesla touchdown. They're just picking on. Was that read in coverage again? Tesla, lol. Yep, it was read again. Dude, the Rebel, sorry. You're basically calling your shots in the chat so far, bud. Oh man. I just thought it was pretty ridiculous that like Dak was less than it was like a 0.77 lower for interception despite being in a catch-up game. You got a lot of Turpin going, brother? What's going on? What's your Turpin sweat? You have like a slip? You have like Turpin touchdown and Tesla touchdown? Is that what it is? What are the odds and payout for that one? All right, folks, let's try this again. Can we get Pickens and Lamb involved? And the answer is going to be Javonte. So you have a slip that's Turpin and Tesla over 1.5 receptions and 1 pick. Is that? Oh, look at there, Javonte. It's so fucking predictable. Oh, we threw a pick on a slant because Pickens has gotten the ball batted twice. Got it running up the gut. It's time to establish the damn run. It's time to punish these lion libs. I just love that Turpin's out there blocking as a 165-pound man. So funny to me. Damn, how did he get that off? What a catch, Lamb. I'm about to get off if that is Pickens once. So what? You need, when you say over 1.5, I'm assuming catches. So Tesla's already at 2, and you've got a pick. So you just need 2 Turpin catches because I don't think Turpin's got a catch yet. Turpin does have a catch. You just need 1 more Turpin catch. Good for you, brother. All right, let's sweat it. What's the payout for that? Nice. Javonte time. And there he, see, scoots ahead, gets the 12. My group chat's roasting me for Chris Jericho roasting me. It's a good time. Be a great time for a Pickens touchdown. But now that they got a 12-yard run, the run game's working. Pickens is in soft coverage. Come on, come back. Here we go. 1-on-1. No chance. Fuck you. Ugh. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, you're in the right game script for it. 1 little screen pass. Another fucking DP. PI, not DP. My bad. Yeah, Reed and Revel and coverage right now are the ones they're picking on both sides of the ball. Pickens, safeties going. Dear God, Dak. Dak has not thrown a catchable fade. And Lamb looks like he jammed his hand or his finger. One of the two. Not good for Lamb. Potentially awesome for. What happens? Did he land on his wrist? Or is it his shoulder? I can't tell what hand he's. Good job, Dak, for throwing the most uncatchable ball of all time. And God forbid, dude, the fucking comebacks with the yak have been working all game. And you got to throw these fucking jump balls for godforsaken reasons. Yeah, is it a concussion check? I don't know. Get ready for more fucking Flournoy. That's all I know. Called it. So sick of this team, dude. Let's check and see what the Lamb injury is. Nowhere close, but we just gotta get Florida going. It's just that's our guy. That's our guy. Going forward on 4th and 5th, but didn't go forward on 4th and 4 inside 50 seconds at the second half, in the first half. Incredible shit. Yeah, docs are thinking clavicle or shoulder for Lamb. Oh no. What the fuck was that? Oh my god, if this is another fucking George Pickens 3-yard tackle that Oh, please God, don't give it to Javonte. What's up, Boogie? God damn it. I think it's a fumble. Oh, no, they ruled it a fumble. How's that not a touchdown? If it's a fumble, that's a live ball. He wasn't. Dude, I'm losing my. He's off the field. Fuck. Come on. Why is Ryan Flournoy a fixture of this stupid fucking team? It's inevitable. Javonte in the end zone is inevitable. God. What are we rooting for, Boogie? Well, I was hoping for some George fucking Pickens for my marathon team, selfishly. So that's going really well. Other than that, Amon-Ra would be cool. Jahmyr Gibbs would be cool. And we got a few folks sweating JMO, but I don't have the best of hopes for them considering Isaac Tesla is currently outscoring him. That's pretty much what we're rooting for here. Javonte's in for the touchdown because, of course. Christ almighty. How you doing, Boogie? You got any sweats going on in this game? No, you good, brother. Also just the slip. Our slip had Lamb higher 5.5 catches. I don't know if did he get there before he got hurt? I don't know that he did. Okay, so yeah, Lamb got there for our higher catches. Dak now a dog for the higher 1.5 touchdowns, so that's good. Yeah, everything's just coming up gravy, brother. Still time, but god damn it, that was maddening. And then Jeff Mueller is wondering concussion for CeeDee Lamb now. Will it matter for George Pickens, who is being out targeted by Ryan Flournoy? Remains to be seen, brothers and sisters. Remains to be seen. Flournoy has 6 targets. Why? What in the hell? God damn. I just don't get it. Did I start Javonte in the Guillotine League? That is the question. I did. Okay. Emotional hedge. Obviously, a marathon team would be incredible, but this Guillotine League with, I don't even think any money up top, but ship chasing glory. I have Javonte getting that touchdown. So what are you going to do? Welcome in. Modern Slick Media saying he's got Gibbs and Aubrey versus Prescott and Williams. Happy so far. Yeah. Aubrey outscoring everybody, but Aubrey's like what, the 3rd highest scoring fantasy player right now in the game, no? I guess what's Javonte at? I guess in PPR land. Let's see. In PPR land, Javonte has, with that touchdown now, yeah, I still think Aubrey is outscoring Javonte so far by like 1.5 points. Yeah. Hell yeah, man. I mean, Gibbs, every week, much like JT, but I think Gibbs more likely than JT. Every week feels like it doesn't matter what the odds are. You feel live as hell. Because any dude that can drop 30 or 50 points at a moment's notice. Looking for updates. Yep, concussion for Lamb. That sucks. Yeah, I mean, I don't think so, Boogie, because like I said, like they have an interception targeting Pickens on a slant, so they're scared. Dak's not been throwing very catchable deep balls. And Ryan Flournoy is out targeting Pickens right now 6-5. So theoretically, sure. In practice, it's another thing entirely because they're not putting Pickens in the slot to take the easy stuff. They're letting Flournoy do that. Again, not sure why. You can put Flournoy out wide and put Pickens in the slot. Get much better return. They're not currently doing that. And right now, they really are only targeting the slot and tight ends. They're not having Pickens run comebacks, even though CeeDee Lamb is killing them on the comeback. So, we'll see. We'll see. I need like a big game out of Pickens, and right now, hoping and praying. Oh, JMO gets a second catch. Nice little screen pass for 7 or 8. Gotta build the whole plan out of Ryan Flournoy. This is just like put it on their locker room. Like the last 20, 25 years, they have so much potential. Coaching staff and ownership and GM just can't make it happen. Boom. Out route to Gibbs, who is nasty with it. Pretty sure he just hit the 12 receiving yards he needed to hit the higher on our underdog second half pick slip. Pull that up real quick to check in. Gotta love that. Dude, he is cooking them on like real boy routes. Jahmyr Gibbs, you fucking goat. I remember realizing I was underweight Gibbs in the first round just because of draft slot, like halfway through the year. Holy shit. Direct snap to what in God's name? Who the fuck is that? Oh my God, it's Cunningham? What? Yeah, I just feel bad about the 1 week odds. I'm afraid he's going to potentially miss. Ooh! JMO. What? What, keeper league? You can't say that if it's a keeper league. $20 points for Gibbs so far. It's more than that, isn't it? Now, let's see what's the live pick. Gibbs is 3 receiving yards from hitting his higher. I feel like he got short change on that catch. Gibbs gets the tough up the gut. Goff needs 52 pass yards to hit his higher. I'll share this real quick. This is the second half pick. We are sweating. It's not going to load. Why? All right. Never mind. Oh. That's going to be close if Gibbs got. Let's see. How many receiving yards is that for Gibbs? $77. There we go. Bam. Yeah. Here we go. All right. Gibbs hit his higher. Let's hope for no negative receiving yards there. A nice 20-yard Amon-Ra catch here, and that'd be nice. Oh, hold on. Let me swap this real quick. And we do that.
Hey!
You're not coming in for me. Is it a me problem or is it a you problem, Ty?
No, not me. Is it me? No.
There you go. All right.
There we go. All right.
Welcome in. Welcome to the
Hey.
chat. Chat,
Hey.
everybody say hello to PPR Tyler.
What's up?
How's it going, big dog?
It's good. Got lines -3.5. Feel great about it right now.
You should.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Amon-Ra just missed that fucking catch. That would have really helped.
Oh, how far behind are you? Holy shit.
I was pulling you into the stream, so I wasn't paying attention to. So I.
Well, I'm just saying they just missed the field goal on my screen.
Oh, you're a little ahead. Maybe I'm
Yeah.
gonna reload.
That's all right. I won't say things. I'll leave it alone.
I was like 30 seconds behind. I think we're back.
Yeah. By the way, I'm sure you already talked about it. You probably opened the show with a nice little jerk fest for yourself, but that's kind of sick. The walls of Jericho.
I did not. I didn't mention it till half.
You haven't talked about it yet?
I briefly mentioned it for halftime.
The walls of Jericho closing in on you is kind of sick. That's dope.
It's cool as fuck. Here,
Yeah.
I showed chat. I'll show you real quick. Hold on. Where'd it go? Here we go.
EMOCOWBOY?
EMOCOWBOY.
That's a guy?
That's a dude.
Sounds like a real stupid idiot.
Tom has already made a clip, and the picture was funny as fuck.
That's hilarious. You gotta get I feel like you gotta get the old picture though, like the short hair WWE. But
I know.
It's fun. I used to be a huge wrestling fan like growing up. Like when I was like young. I'm not really in it anymore, but like when I was really young, I would watch like every SmackDown, every Raw. Like I was so into it.
Yeah, you know what's funny is I was never really a big WWE guy, but as I've gotten older, I've enjoyed the like showmanship of it. And so it's been fun to like play it up and just have fun with it in the in the industry.
Yeah,
it's all it is entertainment, and it's damn good entertainment, man. It's basically like football on crack with like the drama. Gotta get the tree going.
Well, I just felt like it was too dark, so the TV was like, I don't know.
Yeah, you're having some fucking BBG hours. The lighting.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not that dumb.
There we go. This is the image he fucking used.
That's hilarious.
Tom, you're a little fast on the draw there, bud.
It just kind of came out of nowhere too. It looked like that guy. Again, I don't know everyone.
Rob Coakley.
Yeah, looked like he was at like Thanksgiving or something. Like that's you know what I mean. Like that's kind of what it looked like.
Sounds like they're friends that hang out and they're hanging out and chopping it up, man.
But yeah, just to come out of the blue with like a fucking response to a video that was like 4 months ago is kind of crazy.
Yeah. So for people that may not be aware, I think it was it. Yeah, it was a Pete Overzet randomizer. Like
it was
WWE
before mine that I think I did
promo,
like July.
Yeah, it was like it was like WWE themed promo style with Daigle and me, John Dollars and EMOCOWBOY, that Daigle almost didn't show up for. And so we didn't really prep for it. So I had to like carry it as like the main heel.
Yeah.
And I almost forgot about it until, so yeah, like literally, yeah, you're right. Like 4 or 5 months later, Coakley's just sitting on it, waiting for the right moment to have
hang out with Jericho.
Have a celebrity call me the biggest moron on the face of the planet is fantastic.
His real name is EMOCOWBOY. Is that what he said
again?
Again?
Great, cool. 25-yard catch for Fortnite. Yeah. I mean, pro's pro. His first response is, "That's a guy." Was hilarious. Talk about cold-blooded.
Yeah.
We should definitely gonna get a lot of use of that clip on the Toxic Tower, I'm sure.
Yes. We just gotta do a better job of getting clips on there in general.
Yeah, like I've been trying to like grab some, and anything over 2 hours has made it like difficult to like grab and throw on from like StreamYard and shit.
Yeah.
And I've just not had the most time in the world.
Pickens 22 yards tonight. Not great.
Yeah, it's because 2 of his catches on slants, 1 got called back, 1 turned into an interception,
touchdown.
And the near touchdown was tilting beyond all fucking belief.
Yeah.
Dude, shout out KY. He just jumped up to 11 in the drafters main.
Oh, huge. CD's
and just misses the Turpin catch he needed for his pick.
CD's dead.
I mean, dead for this week, yeah. Well, I mean, 15.6.
Probably probably dead next week too.
I think it's like what 60% he doesn't play, but there's still 40% with the long week. Maybe he comes back.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm expecting him to miss, but I could see him sneak in with the long week. I don't know. Just makes him low owned leverage weeks 16 and 17 if you make it with him.
Anytime I hear low owned leverage, I just immediately think Cope.
I mean, that's exactly what it is. But there's so many rosters of dead players that like if you have Lamb Pickens and Pickens goes off, and carries you to the next round, it's not.
It's like low owned, like Tajay Spears last year, definitely low owned. Fucking crushed it.
Well, was he low owned? He was cheap. I don't know if he was low owned.
He wasn't that cheap though. He wasn't even as cheap as I think some people may remember.
Was he like an 11th round pick?
I think he was before that. Because he went right next to Pollard. It was him and Pollard, and he went like above Pollard for like I think like a week. Like they went back to back, and I don't think a starting running back.
You talking about last year?
Yeah, about last year. Yeah.
I don't remember them being that close in ADP.
They were like right next to each other in ADP. That was like the whole thing.
Were they?
I think so. I'm almost positive they were.
That doesn't sound right.
I think you're wrong.
Yeah, I might be. Oh my fucking God, dude. What is going on?
Yeah.
Florida's just getting to like be CeeDee Lamb tonight.
On Pickens PI.
I'm gonna blow my brains out. All right, let's see. I think we got ADP here.
Pickens and Jake Ferguson really been fucking up tonight.
Tajay Spears, ADP of 110.
Yeah.
Tony Pollard 100.
Yeah, so they were pretty close.
They were closer to, and then I remember, but they were like 10th. That's like 10, 11. Yeah, that was about 10th, 11th round pick. Fuck, dude. This game is fucking shit. It's killing me.
Yeah, no one like funds like other than like Gibbs. I guess Jamade scored a touchdown. Oh, there's a Pickens drop. Nice.
I mean, yeah, like the defense and the kicker has scored more than all but 2 players.
I was gonna type this in I was gonna tweet this, but no one like would have cared, and if I would have got like 4 views, so I didn't tweet it. But you might remember this.
God damn it!
Right when it happened, I immediately texted this to my group chat. But I wanted to tweet and I didn't. But you might remember this. So last year, Lions are playing the Texans on. It was Monday night or it was a primetime game.
I was at that game watching it in the stadium.
Okay, so maybe you don't remember this then. What happened that night is they come out of halftime. The Lions were down in that game. That was a game like Goff like 4 INTs and they won.
But yeah.
And Dan Campbell's giving the second half interview, and the interviewer's like, "What do you need to do?" Blah blah blah. And he's like, "We need to get a takeaway." The next fucking throw is like, I think it was either a pick or a pick 6 for the Lions to start the half. And then the same thing tonight, the same exact thing. They're doing the pre-half interview. What we need to get we need to get a stop or a takeaway on this drive. The first play of the thing was a fucking INT. I'm like, that is fucking crazy. Like, I don't know. If somebody wants to tweet that has more followers than me, that would do numbers. I guarantee.
I mean, first of all, that would have been a great tweet. We would have boosted it on all platforms. So there's still time. Yeah, I think part of what helps is like Dallas and Houston are very, very, especially Houston last year, very predictable offenses, very predictable conservative like play calling. So just like playing that aggressively coming out of half is the right move regardless. But that is a wild, like back-to-back prime times.
Yeah, crazy. I don't know. I just thought it was.
And apparently, Aubrey with that 63-yard fucking field goal is now surpassed.
I just traded him away. In my one dynasty league that has kickers. It's that one I was talking about.
You get something good for the best kicker in fantasy football?
Yeah, I traded what was it? It was actually a great trade for me. I got Rice out of it.
Whoa.
I think it was Adam. All right, I'll look it up now. It was like Adams, maybe Adams and Aubrey that couldn't have been it. It was something like that though. I can look right. Give me a sec. I thought it was a good trade for me. It was to a guy who's like the best guy in our league. I'm not going to talk about that actually because, here it was. I traded him Adams, Aubrey, and Adunze for Rashi, Arroyo, and a second.
I love that.
Yeah, that's a good trade for me. So, you want to hear this? Okay, can I? Is this a safe space?
This is a safe space.
This is the worst dynasty trade I've ever made.
Man, you're pushing your luck tonight.
In the history of me of playing the game. I just bear with me here.
All right.
It's actually awful. Like that's why I debated saying it. This is week 1 of the season. Week 1. I think it was right before week 2, right after week 1. I traded. This is Superflex. I'll tell you what I got first. I got T. Higgins, Darnell Mooney, Jordan Mason, and like a 2027 mid-first, call it. I gave up Matthew Stafford, Jonathan Taylor, Chris Olave, and Rashi Rice.
When did this trade go through?
It went the week 1 of this season.
Oh.
It was right. So JT didn't do anything yet. Right. And I was like a competing
team. Just come off being a league-winning running back the final 4 games of last year, though.
Okay, but he didn't do anything. That was when we thought the culture would be ass, and they played the Miami. I was like, oh, Miami sucks. So okay, sure, that was bad. I don't know why I threw Rice in there. I was so high on Mason. I was like, he's a good dynasty asset. Mooney, obviously, I was high on him too. You
are the Kyle Shanahan of dynasty players. You realize that, right? You're like, my personnel, I know my guys.
So my thinking was, I'll tell you what my thinking was.
Dear God.
I was like, well, and at that time I was like, I would rather have Higgins. It's close, but like Higgins for JT in my mind was comparable because I was like, Higgins is a receiver and he's like gonna last longer and he's the man. And Burrow wasn't hurt yet. So I was like, okay, I'll take Higgins over JT slightly. So I was like, that's kind of like a wash. I don't know why I didn't. Olave was like dead. Didn't do shit. Yeah, I don't know, man. It was again. It was week 1, okay. But yeah.
I mean, this is
the worst part though. Is like the next 10 weeks of the season. I think this guy's like 11-1 or whatever the fuck he is.
Because he's got one of the best late round quarterback hits, one of the best running back hits, and Rashi is a league winning.
I thought I was giving him like a 1-year rental on Stafford. Stafford didn't even play well week 1. They like fucking were in a hell game with I forgot who they played. I remember the Texans or some shit.
They played the Texans, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. They're in a hell game. I was like, okay, whatever. I thought it was like a 1-year rental. I was like, whatever, kind of a throw in. It was just all bad. It was all bad. At least
Yeah, throw in for the guy that has Adams and Puka to throw to in Sean McVay's system. God damn.
At least I got Rice back from him.
And look, I'm not going to say this very often, bud, but stick to best ball, okay?
I don't. Yeah, that's why I'm not. That's why I'm not. PPR Dynasty, where the Dynasty Tyler, where the fuck.
Dynasty Tyler sounds so chody.
Dynasty Tyler seems like a dude you would never subscribe to.
It sounds like it's your drunk cousin that you talk to about football, apparently.
Oh man. Yeah.
Oh, come on, goof. Give him a fucking shot, for Christ's sake.
Yeah. It's funny too, because actually I'll chill the Dynasty talk. We don't need to go through the whole thing.
I mean, like, you gotta.
I know you hate
just a bit. Look, I love a good overreaction on a 1 week thing, but
that was my problem, dude. It's like the second time it's happened.
But it's like a 1 week thing, right? It's like a oh, I was so wrong about XYZ or whatever, but not for like 3 fucking players.
Yeah,
I love that you described T. Higgins as the man. When he's been like one of the most frustrating fantasy starts of all time.
I don't know. There we go, JMO. Catch.
The JMO people getting there ever so slightly is a little bit annoying.
Yeah, what's your problem with JMO?
I just said the JMO people are annoying me. That's it.
Yeah, I know, but like, I don't know. I think JMO's fine.
JMO's fine. But his fans act like he's the second coming of Christ Almighty.
Every time I watch Jameson play, I watch his Bama highlights. They're so fucking fun. Just like the fastest player to ever play the game.
Dude, Jared Goff is playing like he's gonna get shot any moment. Like this
is such a game the Cowboys just fucking come back and backdoor cover.
I mean,
down 8.
I
touchdown,
doubt it.
You know.
I
don't know, man. I don't know.
No, and the Lions are literally controlling this entire drive. They're about to, they just killed the third quarter.
Also, too, JMO being fucking shiestied up indoors is kind of a power move.
The white shiesty doesn't hit the same. You know?
I will say his sleeves piss me off for some reason.
The sleeves are stupid as fuck.
I fucking hate. I love JMO. I fucking hate his sleeves for some reason. I'm like, it just looks so bad. Like, you remember when Caleb? Remember when Caleb week 1 this year, the Vikings game?
God,
he had those like that gray fucking over the the blue. That was such a bad look. I don't know why. And then he played like shit. So I don't know, man.
A tougher look for JMO because he's a slender guy. He does not have big arms, big legs. So to have big, baggy, full like elbow length sleeves,
it's like a long sleeve tee that it's like a baseball tee is what he's wearing, but he like cut it. You know what I mean? It's like it almost looks just like a baseball tee.
Yeah, but it's cut like a V-neck, like inside the seam. It's very.
I don't know what that's all about. I don't love it.
Not great. I know fashion. You gotta trailblaze. You gotta take unique angles, but it's a tough look tonight.
Yeah.
Montgomery just keeps getting it done, man. You gotta hand it to him. Keeps his legs turning. I want to see the Lions in the playoffs. Like you want to see them in the playoffs. They're
Emo. They're
a fun team to watch or a fun team to draft. What were you gonna say?
Did you release your top 5 YouTube?
Do I need to dox myself on stream to the good people?
I just wonder if I was on there.
You were unfortunately in the top 3.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah, I attribute that to all the time I spent just trolling you in chat and then you with ad revenue. Yeah. You know, it sucks because it's like you and BBG being in my top 3 with Pete, number 1.
Am I at least ahead of BBG?
I don't remember, but probably, but I don't remember. On like one of my better best ball years so far would be an all-time bad beat for me. Unless I get this, I'd have to go full BBG spin zone and say, I got to hear every dog shit take more than I ever have this year and oppo it.
Exactly. I persevered through all this shit takes from BBG.
Oh yeah, your flawless analysis.
Yeah.
A lot of who's your bit player in the big board? Fucking Lan Larison. God.
Yeah, but Harvey was my most drafted player.
Yeah, and honestly, he's barely getting there despite
He was an 18th round fucking pick when I was drafting a ton of them. So I beg to differ.
how high did he
18th
get in the
round
big
pick, and
board?
he's had like at least 3 spike weeks, like 20 plus point.
No.
games.
I'm not saying I'm not saying he's a bad pick. I'm just saying like he needed overtime and a J.K. Dobbins injury to do anything usable the last few weeks, and that's tough.
Okay. That's a little too far. You need overtime and a Dobbins injury. That's half the fucking running backs we fucking draft.
And you give all the oh my god, you were number 2. I want to
Yeah. Let's fucking go. The fucked up part about mine. So like, well, I mean, I kind of already said this, but I mean, I'll expose myself. Like, I don't really watch a ton of basketball content. I feel like that's been pretty well publicized. So I didn't have like, so I have 2 YouTube.
You're very outside the bubble. Yeah.
I have like I watch a ton of YouTube. Like that's like instead of like watching Netflix or TV shows, like when I'm not watching football, I'm watching just like YouTube.
I'm the same.
And I have like my non-PPR Tyler account that has like a premium thing. Like it doesn't have any subs. It's just kind of like a viewing channel almost. It's like my premium channel. I don't fuck with those ads. So yeah, so like that one has no best ball things on it. Because like what I would do is like if I'm gonna chat from my phone, and that'll usually be through my PPR Tyler account, but I'm not watching.
Yeah.
On my phone,
No, it's smart to have a separate account because like the best ball content does fuck up my
Yeah.
algo real fucking rough.
I did
There
look
goes
I
the
did look-
Montgomery
yeah.
receiving, but looks like it's getting called back though.
Yeah. I mean, I did look at my PPR Tyler YouTube one. Oh shit, that's loud. Yeah, here it is. My top 5 is Fanspeak is number 1. Sick Edits number 2. Under the Radar Prospects number 3.
That makes so much sense. Was that your like highlight clip?
Yes,
farming during
exactly.
big board?
Break
Yeah.
Shot Media, which is another like highlight
Yeah.
YouTube thing,
Yeah.
and then Toxic Tower came in at 5. So
Jesus Christ.
huge, huge.
You know what,
Yeah.
KY? I don't think like BBG is let me see if Ty agrees with me. I think BBG is the worst defender of roll the clip player selections. You are number 2, real close. I am far down the list in
What do you mean roll the clip? Like what are you talking
picking
about?
a guy just to roll a clip.
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah, I think BBG is the worst defender of the 2 of us, but you're pretty high up there too.
I feel like my clip
Even
guys weren't bad.
Even then, we did not like you. You would select Coker just to roll the clip all the time, but it also became a bit.
Yeah.
But I'd say like that was really it,
I feel
right?
like you'd rather have Coker like as it stands today in round 18.
I'm not saying it was a bad click. We were just asked how many times were players picked just so you could play a clip. I'd say on your channel, probably like a dozen times.
All right, no, he's not in.
BBG probably like
BBG doesn't have clips.
He doesn't, but like in his head, it's rolled a clip for like Travion and whatever.
Yeah. God, why are we not drafting Amari Hampton in the early 3rd?
Travion in the 4th. Oh God, what was his Tyreek Hill in the 2nd is just gifting you money. Ashan Tyreek, that's unique.
Yeah. Here's a guy.
Pickens is better than CeeDee Lamb. Tough night for Pickens is better than CeeDee Lamb. Pickens has had a bad night tonight.
I remember. So I was thinking about this earlier today.
Yeah, he's got you there. He's got you dead to rights with Meet Me at the London. Darnell Mooney.
Adunze was the big one. It's weird because like it worked out and then it didn't work out. So did it work out because like he kind of got there but hasn't done anything in like 6 weeks?
DJ Moore being the guy you need in Chicago down the stretch, with Odunze being the guy you needed at the beginning of the stretch.
Yeah, right.
Going to be the perfect 1, 2, 4th and 6th round players. Would be very funny.
Yeah, the clips were Mooney, London, Coker, Mason. Not really. Didn't really pan out.
I mean, Mason was just your fucking like player stand guy. You were never clicking him to do the to play the clip. You just you're a Kyle Shanahan bro to your core, and you would die for Jordan Mason for.
I had a Penix clip too, so
big Penix guy.
Yeah. It's not over for Penix.
You know what? Maybe I have to redact. Yeah, maybe you're the worst defender at roll the clip player selections.
No, I probably am. I don't
I think you are. Yeah.
Yeah. I think I distinctly remember when I had Pete on my stream, and he was like, as someone who, is famous for having the clip equity guys be awful, you shouldn't be fucking doing this.
And was he wrong?
That he was. I can't say
you
that
have
he was.
you mushed all your guys into oblivion with clips this year.
Yeah. And then guess what? We're gonna do the same shit again next year.
I've learned nothing. Yeah.
The Tuesday clip was the best one. She don't want no puppy. She want a big dog. The best stream was when I fucking trolled you with all the clips. That was so
fantastic.
funny. That was so funny. That's like one of my favorite breakout clips. All right. Jake Bates, we got to lock the fuck in here, brother. Because if he makes this, yeah, we need this field goal really bad.
Tonight's been so disappointing.
Yes, Daddy. Yes,
dude.
Papa.
Bates is about to score what? He's probably going to end the week as a top 10 period fantasy scorer on the week. That is
so is Aubrey.
Or I'm sorry, I said Bates. I meant Aubrey.
Yeah.
Although at this rate, could be both fucking dudes.
That's what I'm saying. I think Bates has 3 field goals too, and some extra point kicks.
Yeah, I know. It's just like Aubrey got the 60 and 250s. Check what they're at. Amon-Ra with my dreaded median outcome game where I was gonna bench him and then I bitched out.
What time is it in London right now in the UK?
Probably I think they're like
the morning.
I think it's like 2 or 3 a.m. Hold on.
Oh, what?
Yeah, it's 3:49. So it's almost 4 a.m.
That's gotta be the worst viewing schedule. What? So it's almost 4 a.m. So it's almost 10. So they are 6 hours ahead.
Yeah.
So that means when it's noon. Oh my god. So when it's noon, like the noon games, it's fucking. It's just 6 p.m. and then they gotta. Oh, that's gotta be exhausting. Like, do people?
Rarely do the folks in the Discord stay up for late games, and when they do, it's
staying up for Sunday night.
Yeah,
that's got to be tough. That's got to be real tough. So, like, even the afternoon game. So if it's 6, like those are starting at like 9. So I guess you could get all the afternoon games in, go to sleep around midnight, a little bit after. Like that's not awful. It's not ideal, but it's not like undoable, from 6 to midnight.
Yeah, what I see a lot of the folks doing is a lot of like game recap watching back.
Yeah, 100%. And then Australia is huge too, though. Like they're big NFL fans over there too. What are they? How many hours?
They're like
ahead
a full 12 hours ahead.
Yeah, look that up. So it's almost. So what time is it? Almost there.
It is 2:50 p.m.
2:50 p.m. and it's almost 3. It's almost
2:50 p.m. Friday.
Yes. So that's like 12. Oh wait, no.
I want to watch. Everybody sit back. Let I do math.
10 to 3, 5. So that's like 17 hours. Right? I got that right. I think I got that right.
Your process is fantastic.
That's 17 hours, right?
Yeah, I'm just saying, watching you do the math is very.
So wait, what time is it? So noon, midnight. 7. So it's 7 a.m. 7 a.m. is when the noon kickoff starts for them. Then that's probably more ideal. That's actually pretty ideal.
Yeah, And for the most part, though, they'll do like they've got like the international like NFL Game Pass is apparently way cheaper and better. I think it's called Days DAZN. DAZN, whatever. DAZN. I don't know what it's called, but
is it DAZN? That's not DAZN, is it?
No, I don't think so. But it's like their like abridged all 22 and game
Oh, hell yeah.
stuff.
Well,
And
yeah,
they'll just-
like every week on Red Zone, they're like, if you're in America, like switch to Fox, for the conclusion of the fucking, Dallas game. But if you're
no, but I'm saying like
international-
it's like the abridged, like all the plays, but none of the like none of the timeouts and none of the commercials. So it's just the bridge. It's essentially like all the abridged games.
Oh, I
and
was
they'll
just saying like the international people for Red Zone, it's way nicer because you don't have to worry about
I
blackouts
see what you're
and
saying.
all that stuff because they're like international people just keep it here like because when Red Zone for America, if there's only one game left on the air, they have to go off the air. But for international, you can just watch it there. You don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, I get what you're
Which is
saying.
kinda nice. So yeah.
Yeah, it's I mean, I feel like being a international fan has got to be pretty fun just from like a I feel like the distance makes it a little bit more fun in the way. Like I feel like you take it for granted less maybe.
Mhm.
I don't know.
What they said they're trying to do a game. Where they said they're gonna do a game next year? Somewhere they haven't done it before. I forgot what they said.
Oh, yeah.
Was it Paris? I think it was Paris or France. I think it was France. Maybe they haven't had a game in France. I mean, that'd be kind of fucking cool. Like maybe Southern France or some shit. I would love to go to Southern France. Like
Southern
fucking
France, sure. Paris, fuck. Oh, it was Australia, I thought.
Oh my
Australia
god,
was the
you're
new one,
fucking
right?
kidding me.
Yeah.
You're gonna love this, Emo.
Hmm. Hit me.
Oh, are you watching the game?
Oh shit, my bad. Fuck my ass, dude.
Flournoy, man. Just keeps getting it done. we were a year late. Or a year early. Sorry. We were a year early on Flournoy. I had like probably 1% Flournoy last year. It's pretty good.
Oh my god.
Dude, if they go for 2 and they make this, they're covering. I'm gonna fucking
I mean,
shoot
the coverage on that was insanely
we
piss
please
poor.
we need to stop on this 2 point. Like actually need it. Like absolutely need it.
You and
He's
your
got all fucking day.
your spread needs
me.
it.
Fuck me. That's not good.
How are
That's
you
really not
30
good.
seconds ahead of me?
It's because you're in Texas. This game's in
Yeah, that's-
Detroit. I'm close.
Am I not closer than you are to
What? You think you're closer to Detroit than me?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you're not even close.
In
You're
spirit,
probably-
I am, brother.
You're probably like 16-hour drive from Detroit, brother.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
like
probably
a-
more than that.
I'm like 8. I drove to Detroit.
Oh, that's right. Dr. Evil went to the Dublin Vikings game.
I don't know, not an awful game. Could have been worse.
No, I'm just like I think Dublin's a great place for
Have you been to
Great.
Europe?
Yeah, dude. I went to Europe for my honeymoon.
Oh, where'd you go?
Portugal. It was awesome.
Mm.
I would move there in a heartbeat.
Portugal seems cool. Where were you in Lisbon?
We flew into Lisbon, which is Lisbon
Oh.
and Athens are the 2 cheapest places to fly into Europe, FYI.
Okay.
I recommend if you're trying to get to if you're trying to be price conscious and you also want to travel more European style, fly into Lisbon, get like a 55 to 80 euro overnight train from Lisbon to Rome, and basically just wake up in Rome because Lisbon's awesome. Lisbon's a really sick city. And then we did like all the south coast of Portugal.
I don't know if I've ever heard like the language of Portuguese.
I mean, it's essentially equal parts Spanish and French.
Makes sense.
It's like a weird bastardization of the two.
I feel like I'm pretty good with like European cities. Like if you gave me like a country, I could probably tell you a city in that country.
Yeah?
I think so.
Your autism stretches that far?
I might.
Okay, hit me with Sweden.
The capital of Sweden that's Stockholm.
I think that's right. I'd have to look at
Stockholm, Sweden, I believe.
Yeah. What about Hungary? That's a good one.
Warsaw is Poland. Hungary.
This is an easy one.
I don't know Hungary. I don't know.
It's a Budapest.
That's where Budapest is? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
European country. Let's see. Let's go. Now I'm like, oh, which ones are actually still countries and which ones are got enveloped? Let's see. How many European countries do you think there are? That's a good question.
Ooh. There's probably like this would be my first gut was like 20. Like, is it like 20, maybe a little more, like 24?
It's 46.
46?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I was way out.
Well, because we got shit like
those
Latvia.
Small ones, yeah.
We've got Latvia, Liechtenstein, Lithuania, Luxembourg,
Yeah.
Malta, Moldova, Monaco.
Oh yeah, all those island countries. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Chat said KY was like, what's the capital of Slovakia?
Fuck, I don't know. Czechoslovakia?
Bratislava.
Is there a Slovakia and a Czechoslovakia? Is there both?
Yeah. Yes, brother.
I didn't know that. I don't know. I have no clue. I couldn't tell you
It's
either one.
Czechia. It's Czechia, whatever.
Chechnya?
Czechia.
I'm not good with the Vakias and the Stans.
Slovakias.
I was hoping for more some, World War II-ish.
What's
really
the
good with World War II?
It's the capital of Turkey.
Oh, isn't that Azerbaijan?
No,
No, not Azerbaijan. Fuck no, it's that's the country. There's it's something like it's something like that though. It's oh my god. Oh, I fucking not Azerbaijan. Istanbul. I don't know why I said Azerbaijan. That's the country. Istanbul is the capital of Turkey. Czechoslovakia. Oh no, it's Czech Republic now, but there used to be a Czechoslovakia. There definitely used to be,
but I don't think it was spelled that way though. To be fair.
Okay, well, Czechoslovakia played.
Wow, JMO is just having a night.
And there's a flag.
I'm fine with that flag. Cuck BBG. You think he's actually watching this game?
He said the fourth quarter. And
does he know how many Pickens? Oh, I didn't think he was serious.
No,
do you think he knows how many Pickens catches have been called back, or he's surfing and he has no? He has
no idea. Probably
he doesn't care.
He's probably on Bumble right now, swiping away.
He's got to get all the Houston hotties ready to roll.
The only reason I know Czechoslovakia existed is because they played the 1980 U.S. hockey team in the Olympics. Miracle.
Are you playing against Aubrey and you're already saying that you're losing because of that, or what are you saying?
Yeah, I think that's what he's saying. Yeah, I'm going to lose my shot at the playoffs because of Aubrey. He's playing against Aubrey and he's getting the playoffs. So it's a win and in. Yeah,
but this is the first game of the week.
Yeah, but if the kicker puts up 90, it's not great.
Yeah, but JT.
If the Lions go for fucking 2 down here, or they go for it on 4th or some shit, I'm gonna be so mad. We need to cover again, Emo. We need to cover here. Score a touchdown. Fine with me.
I mean, they're gonna seal up this win. They have to be aggressive.
Yeah, they do.
Well, it's because if they don't win this game, they're toast for the playoffs.
You can't get in with 10-7 anymore. I feel like 10-7 normally gets you in.
No, I the math says if they don't win tonight, they're pretty much toast.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Serbia. There we go. Bang.
You're so ahead. What the fuck?
Look at Dak clapping. What a pussy.
Is it Gibbs? Yeah, Gibbs for the score. Nice.
Hey, that's gonna help our Husky 2 team. That's already in second or like 8th in the contest or whatever.
Oh yeah, really big bummer that there's not a regular season prize for that.
Yeah,
content.
isn't that like, well, yeah, I mean, that's why you just play the marathon like you did, I just like would never play the marathon.
Oh man, imagine if I didn't draft George fucking Schlupkins. Because now it's like what, DJ Moore, Devontae Adams.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you had Pickens on your. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Well, so they still got another drive here though. Like, you got a chance of like
brother, it's 3 more targets for Florida. What are you talking about? This sucks.
Might get Jalen Brooks in the mix. Is he on the team still? Jalen Brooks?
I think he
I
is.
have no clue. I have no idea.
But it's been Malik Davis that's been. Oh, you meant receivers? I haven't seen Brooks run a route in a while.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, I really needed Pickens to do something tonight because otherwise it's Adams, Moore, DJ Moore, Jacoby Myers, QJ Keenan with
You still got a lot of guys there though.
Yeah, but the problem is Herbert broken hand bullshit.
Yeah, it's his left hand.
Yeah, it doesn't fill me with joy. His yards per attempt were pretty bad after he got hurt.
A lot of shotgun.
KY, how you doing? Who do you have that has you in 11th on drafters? Is it JMO? Is it Gibbs? I assume it's got to be Gibbs, right? So you might have just jumped up a little bit more, huh?
Gibby.
Give it to me. Give me some more. Fuck my ass. Fuck it some more.
Is Spotify based out of Sweden or Finland?
Spotify?
Yeah, they're like Sweden or Finland, I'm pretty sure. It's one of the two.
You're confusing Spotify with Bluetooth.
What?
Spotify's corporate headquarters in Stockholm, Sweden. All right.
Wait, Bluetooth
legal domicile is in Luxembourg.
Bluetooth is a company?
No.
Yes. Why did you say
but it was invented by
Swede?
By the Swedes, I believe.
Finn? Okay. Yeah, they're doing They're doing something right down there with technology.
I did not know Spotify was Swedish.
Yeah.
Why do you know that? You're a dumbass.
I only know that because I listen to a lot of the Ringer pods, and they always talk about how they went to the Spotify headquarters in Sweden.
I was like, that's way too cultured for you. How do you know that?
I'd love to see your Spotify Wrapped.
Mine was.
Are you an Apple Music guy? Are you an Apple Music guy?
I used to be Amazon Music, and my wife got me swapped.
Amazon Music? Holy shit, you're a boomer.
I used to own every single song I had, man. I like that.
You bought it?
Yeah, you'd buy them by album.
What year was this? 2009?
It was a while back. Yeah.
Oh, Christ.
My Spotify Wrapped.
You like My Country?
My Spotify Wrapped was basically all the new Silverstein, and then it was all the go-to albums and songs on repeat to get through. It's like my struggle songs of like, I need to focus or I'm gonna lose my mind if I don't lock in because I'm this close to crashing out. Yeah. And that happened like 17 times this year, and I know that because I remember how tough this year was, but also because Spotify goes, hey, here are the exact dates that you listen to the most of these.
You can do that, yeah.
And I got to see in March, in May, in June, in July, in August, and October, every fucking long-ass day and week that it was like, oh, you played this song 46 times in a row because this is your struggle song. So that my Spotify Wrapped is all fucked from that.
I like to I'll give mine. Mine was Wallens, Zach Bryan, Luke Combs, and John Party, and then in the middle of that was Future. So that was fun.
Yeah, but I rolled my eyes when you posted that on your Instagram story.
Fuck you. I want to talk about something else because I talked about this in my group chat too, and it's football related. Herbstreit and Michaels probably one of the worst commentating duos in the NFL. I think Herbstreit's actually like bad. I don't think he's good at all.
I tend to agree.
I think Joe Klatt is even way better. We're talking college football. Joe Klatt's way better than Herbstreit. Michaels is done. He sucks now.
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, someone's down.
No.
Who?
You know who I think the best play-by-play guy is? This might be a hot take. I think Tirico is fucking amazing.
He's
I
definitely
really like
underappreciated.
Tirico. I like the chemistry Tirico and Collinsworth have. I know people have a problem with Collinsworth, but I like the chemistry they have. They seem like one of the very few duos that actually seem like they're having fun when they're calling.
I was gonna
games.
say,
Like,
I think people just get tired and like to hate on. I agree with
I
you.
like Collinsworth.
I don't mind Collinsworth at
Yeah.
all. I think the reason why is because like his cadence and his rhythm.
Here's a
No matter
guy.
no matter what he's saying, it's so familiar and it's so regular that at its worst, it's just background noise because it's so rhythmic. He never breaks stride. It's like I don't care, you know.
Yeah,
Dude, hot take. The people that get like absolutely like they lose their minds at fucking Aikman just hating on like the people that lose their minds at commentators. Seek God, mute the TV. It's not that bad, dude. Like turn it down. Nothing they say moves the needle one iota. Nothing they say is that interesting or unique. If you watch any football, if you follow football at any point, it's not that big of a deal. Like shut up.
The worst crew by far is when ESPN's doing like those doubleheader Monday night games at the beginning of the season or like those Saturday night, and I think it's Fowler. It's Fowler. Louis Riddick is awful, and Orlovsky. And I actually kind of like Orlovsky in some of his stuff, but the three of them,
Orlovsky's way better with prep. Like when he's prepped and ready to go.
I hate Louis Riddick. I can't stand that guy. Can't stand Louis Riddick.
The C teams are always pretty rough.
Can't stand Louis Riddick.
Dude, I
like to nerd out about this shit. I don't know why. I think it's fun.
12 years ago, I was muting or turning the audio down. It's like, dude, it's 2025. Let me turn down the play-by-play commentators and turn up the game audio. Like, let me have the option to just listen to
these guys just motherfuck each other on the field.
Well, first and foremost, yes. But second of all, it's like just let me hear what the refs say. Let me hear what the audibles are, and otherwise, I don't care.
Yeah, there was I forgot who the coach was. It was a funny quote I saw from like this. Someone asked an NFL coach. I forget which coach it was. I can't remember. And it was like, "Oh, so did you hear one of your players like threaten to kill somebody on their team?"
That was like
they're talking about it.
Yeah.
And then he was like, he's like, "That's pretty standard for the NFL." Like he's like, it's like whatever. Like I don't care.
Yeah. Do you see what we do to each other every week on the football field?
The ball. Look who got the ball.
I swear to God. You're so ahead of me. It's disgusting. This is ruining my night.
I won't say anything anymore.
This might ruin my week.
Ryan Flournoy or me or both.
No, I mean you're not throwing the ball to Ryan Flournoy nonstop. All right, I'm gonna reset it to make sure I can actually get on the same time. Oh, Pickens finally. Did Pickens just catch the ball?
Yeah. Well, he caught it like 10 seconds ago.
I just reset the fucking site and I'm still 10 seconds.
I'll tell you, I think it's because I'm closer to Detroit than you.
The guy that can barely do fucking time zone math.
I did it right.
I said barely. I didn't say couldn't. And then Javonte just squirmed his way to his rushing line. So I'm glad I took. Yep. He's at 64. I thought that 54 number was trap. It was a trap, chat. All 6 of you.
Who?
Javonte's rushing line.
Oh.
I thought it was too low of an under to take. Hutchinson gasping for breath after Dak escaped him twice is a pretty funny thing to watch. Shit, Dr. Evil. Pickens touchdown, please, Christ. Oh, Schoonmaker. Oh, have fun. Oh, I don't want to kill myself. Why would I want to do that?
Where'd Schoonmaker go to college?
Ooh, fuck.
It's pretty high pick. It's pretty high pick.
Yeah, I know this shit. I don't know this. I've seen his RAS like 4 times.
Yeah.
Is it? I don't know.
Michigan.
Damn it. Fuck.
Hey, we're seeing some like Dak's like college highlights, dude. He's just to run all over the place. He was like a mobile quarterback. He was like fucking Lamar Jackson at Mississippi State.
He was like that his first 3 years in the NFL before he got his leg.
That's kind of crazy. He just took Romo broke his collarbone, and then Dak, like this 4th round rookie, just never gave it back. Like that, like I mean, that old line, that the prime Zeke.
It wasn't. He had such.
He had DeMarco. Did he have DeMarco first? Then he had Zeke.
I think so. He had an awesome rookie.
No,
year,
wasn't his rookie year the same as Zeke? I think it was. I think they were the same class.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Marco Murray was sick.
He was fun to watch. I mean, it helped that like the offensive line was great. He had an awesome rookie year as a passer, as a rusher, and Romo like broke his back as an old man.
I broke my back.
Returning from that was tough.
Yeah.
Was always going to be tough.
This is not going good for the spread right now. They're fucking driving.
It's going fine.
No, it's not. It's not going. They're at the fucking 11-yard line.
What was the spread?
So I get 3.5.
I thought you said it was 2.5.
No, it's 3.5. They score a touchdown and kick the extra point. I'm fucked.
I think the Lions are going to try to drive for some sort of score, though.
I don't think so. I think they're going to try and run the clock out if they get.
I think they're going to try to run the clock out while trying to score to like help their odds.
Well,
blitz.
But like if they break one, yeah. But
yeah, but they have 4 dudes on their team that can break.
How about we just stop them here and then they kick a field goal?
I don't know, man. I selfishly would love a Pickens tutty.
Well,
hey, compromise. Pickens scores the touchdown. They go for 2 point conversion
and don't get it. Yeah, that's fine.
There you go.
I don't think they would go for 2 though. That seems.
I think they'd
dumb.
try.
That'd be pretty dumb.
Sounds like something stupid they try to do.
I don't think they would do that. So you can kick the field goal and maybe get the win, or you can not get it and then you need a touchdown. That seems unlikely.
Is Pickens not even on the field for that call?
No, there's timeout. We got timeout.
Still, he wasn't even on the fucking field. That's insane.
He is now. You're good. I won't say anything. I won't spoil it.
This is fucking crazy. Get me on the same schedule as Minnesota.
Now you know how I feel. You did this during that opening night game.
I didn't spoil any of the plays. I literally held my tongue.
No, you did.
No.
You did.
I got excited. I never said who did.
It's over. We're so fucked.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Here comes Javante. They should pick this flag up. Who says no?
Dude, Brian Branch.
Dude, that's not even PI. That's actually clean. That's not even like a flag. That's clean.
Yeah, but the
he kind of hooked him, I guess. That's still pretty soft, though.
I mean, they didn't call a safety at the beginning of this game. It's fucking.
They're really talking about this. Are they gonna pick this up? No, I don't think they are. No, they called it. Damn. Oh, it was OPI. They called the OPI.
Oh, George Pickens.
Oh,
please.
Oh, kick your 3, pussy. That's actually
dude. Ferg just got the triple header of awful fucking plays tonight. The fumble,
I was thinking
penalty,
about that. Like, he
and
really fucked his team tonight.
Yeah, 2 penalties and a fumble.
He still gets to go home to one of the hottest women alive, though. So there's that.
What's that?
He gets to go home to one of the hottest women alive, though. So it's okay.
One of the hottest women alive. You heard it here first, folks.
Yeah. I forget which Cavender he's dating. It's one of the Cavenders.
Who's his baddie?
She's they're like TikTok star. She's a twin sister. They played for Miami, or at least they did. I think Haley Cavender was the one dating Carson Beck. I think he's dating
Haley
the other one.
Cavender is engaged to Ferguson.
Okay, Haley Cavender's the one then. Okay. The other one was dating Carson Beck, but not anymore.
You're saying she's one of the hottest women alive?
She is fine as hell.
She's pretty.
She's one of the finest women alive.
Based on your Spotify Wrapped, I'm not exactly shocked by your taste.
Same old dive. Same
Fake ass
old
Southern
end
belle
of the
shit.
work week drink. Party's pretty Southern.
I'm saying aesthetically.
Oh, they're kicking it. Thank you, Christ.
Oh, Dallas, you love.
Oh, Aubrey's gonna fuck this guy. Whoever's in the chat. Who was in the chat again? MD, you're getting fucked right now, brother.
Yeah, and someone else has him though. Who had him? God damn it!
What if he just missed this one? That'd be crazy. Damn.
Like, what do they think they're gonna do? Their defense is not meant to stop all night.
They better fucking. This is good. Now they need a touchdown. So, well, I guess a field goal would have. Yeah, that's fine. That's a questionable call, but you know what? I don't give a shit. Fuck it. Shoddy's not happy.
I love that your allegiance just lies with like, am I hitting my pick? I do not care.
It's a free play bet too.
Oh my god! Shut the fuck. You have the most small fry sweat going on right now, and you're
dude. I need a fucking win. I need a win.
Shit.
I haven't hit my free play bet in like 3 weeks. I just put it all in one team.
Oh, log off, quit.
$45 of free play. It's pretty good. It's a decent amount. That's like 2 units for me. Usually my unit's like $25.
No, that's fine.
That's a 2-unit bet, brother.
My first thought was that's 2 weeks of food for your dumbass.
That's probably like a week.
I mean, legitimately, the way you shop, hot dogs and fucking ramen noodles.
I don't have either of those things actually.
I don't know. Fridge check.
Yeah,
I'm so glad we clocked you when your fridge was fucking empty, except for beer.
We only got one meal left in there, and the rest of it's beer and cheese.
Dude, tonight, I ran a meal prep because my wife wanted to make curry, and I'm like, I don't want curry tonight. So I ordered a big ass thing of jumbo shrimp. We're talking like fucking shrimp this goddamn big, fried rice, and I'm like, oh, this is usually good for 2 meals. I got extra broccoli, we'll be good to go. I fat boyed, ate every fucking bite, felt nothing. It's all gone, and I'm like, man, I'm really packing on the size. If I'm putting this food down, dude, not feeling anything.
BBG is just praying that you ate that double fucking whatever. That double shrimp.
There's nothing BBG can, dude.
I think it's funny that BBG like thinks like he worked out for like a week. He's like, dude, I look so much better than anyone alive.
I love BBG's just like flat out confidence because like we get off stream. He's flexing. He's like, look at him fucking look.
Yeah, for those of you who watched Toxic Tower yesterday, after we got off, he's like, he's literally like, I literally got off the call, and these two were having a fucking pose down session in the post stream lobby.
And I will give Eric props. He's got nice shoulders, but he, to his credit, incredible line. He goes, I just got this, and he just lifts up his fucking shirt and just smacks this like real fugly belly, and just goes, "It's all water weight, though." I'll
do that. It's all water weight. Huge, good return, Tom. That white boy's up in the game.
If there's one thing you can count on the Kennedys for, it's for.
Is he a Kennedy? Like an actual Kennedy?
No, that was the joke, though.
Oh, no. I just found out that one of the Kennedys, like I think it was RFK and JFK's sister, got a lobotomy forced by their father at age like 23.
I feel like I've heard this before.
That's pretty tough. What's a lobotomy supposed to do? What does it even do? I know it makes you like crazy, but
it's like I mean, my understanding off the top of the dome is it's extremely barbaric, rudimentary, old science to like cure, like the what's the word I'm looking for? Deformed or lacking, or I guess if you had like a tumorous mass of the brain.
Gotcha.
But typically it's just it's like physically altering the brain in order to get it back to like normal.
Yeah, that's
use.
tough, bro.
Yeah.
Just get one of those to BBG.
You keep taking that long to figure out how long the time zones are. You're next, buddy.
All right, let's just end the game here, Lions. Get a first.
Yeah, dude.
Bro. Oh, I won't say anything.
I mean, share with the class.
Well, you watch it.
I'm so behind. This is crazy. Oh, this was huge for my shit. Dr. Evil just on fire tonight. A lobotomy is the procedure you have before you decide to kick a field goal for 3 down 10 points.
I mean, Shoddy kind of nerd raged. He was like, fuck this PI, I want to kick the field goal.
Is it bothering anyone else that you keep saying shoddy, but you kind of pronounce it like shoddy? You know, it's
Shoddy.
You put a little extra on there, and I'm like,
baby girl, what's your name? Let me talk to you. Let me buy you a drink.
Do you do karaoke night?
No.
You should. You've got the charisma to make a good dude. Here's the deal. Guys like you and me clean up at karaoke night because we get into it, no shame. We have our songs.
I thought I sang. Go back to the randomizer when I was on Pete's stream. I actually thought I killed that shit. I sang.
You did.
Yeah. I thought I.
That's what I'm saying though.
Yeah.
Your single ass needs to hit the fucking karaoke bar. Pick
first
up some
prompt.
ladies.
Go back. Go look. That was the first prompt.
I'm just saying. I'm saying.
I don't even know where there's a karaoke bar around here. I don't even know.
Check them out, dude. Go out. Go pick up some shotties.
I sang karaoke when I was in Detroit for the draft when I was there with a player profiler, and I sang I sang Good Directions by Billy Currington.
I don't know what that song is.
Country song. I told her way up yonder past the.
I knew if I gave it enough time.
There's a little country girl with an old Coke sign. All right, let's get in the end zone here, Dan.
God, Amon-Ra for a tutty, I would not.
Go pick up some shotties. Not if they're lobotomized.
I'm lobotomizing with your dick.
I'm not gonna lie. I was left some sub notes today for a business class. I was reading some pretty big words with fucking ease. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me, bro?
You saying I read some big words with ease today is tough.
That's pretty good.
Give us an example, please.
I forgot what the word was. It was I forgot. I don't even remember.
What a wow. What a fucking hat trick,
Gibbs. Crazy.
That's 3, right? 3 tuds?
Yeah.
Guy you need.
It was a business class. AP macroeconomics.
Remember you were worried the Lions weren't going to score when I told you they're going to score?
Okay, well, I was worried. I was less worried after the fucking.
They even did the nice thing. They left the Cowboys 2-19, an extra timeout with a 2-minute warning. This is prime Pickens. Time? Save me, Pickens.
What was the word? I can't remember what it was now. I don't remember. It was like an assignment.
I'm so glad Dallas decided to just settle for all those fucking field goals, fucking chuds. But also, it's so funny. This game originally started out 5-3 with a safety that I still don't understand how was overturned.
No, they had a different camera angle that made sense.
I'm just saying. And now it's turned into 44-30 is hilarious.
I was pissed about that too.
Of course you were. You were sweating a 3.5 fucking spread.
$45 free play bet.
Is it just the spread straight up?
Yeah.
Oh, well, then you got it locked in the bag.
I can't put it on parlays. Otherwise, I would. I can't do free play on parlays.
So they're saving you money by letting you make the slightly less worse pick.
Well, I would do like I would probably do like a 2-leg. I wouldn't do like a crazy.
Every time I hear someone go,
I would do like I would split it up. I wouldn't put $45 on a parlay.
Yeah, you would.
No, I wouldn't. I probably
you once incorrectly hedged a Philadelphia Eagles bet
that was by
with
accident.
too much money.
That was on accident.
That's what I'm saying.
But that was 25 to win fucking like 430. That was just a great.
Yeah, but you did the hedge wrong, so you ended up paying double.
Yeah, but like
is my point.
Yeah, but I fucking won so much money. I made $500
sweating
on
that
one
so
game.
hard.
That's probably the most I've ever made on one game, actually. The biggest bet I've ever hit was a free play bet on Nas Reed to win 6th man of the year when his I think I got it at like plus 2,400 or some shit in like October. Oh, here we go. Oh my God.
Biggest bet I ever hit was a $500 3-legger. It was Packers Lions a year or two ago, and it hit for like 1,600. It was nice. In and out. Christ on a cracker. Dude, he's nowhere close.
I was waiting for that.
He's nowhere close. It's killing me.
Did you say Christ on a cracker?
It sounded funny. I don't know.
Never heard about that before.
There's been a lot of weird Southern sayings I pull out every once in a while that aren't really my thing, but I do like to change it up.
Who the fuck is 81? Is that Mingo? Oh my God, it's Mingo. Mingo's out there.
Yeah, I think because it's 10 days, there's like a 40% chance he doesn't miss, but I do think it's still more likely he misses because most guys that return after 1 week, after 2 weeks are like getting in a limited practice by like Friday or Saturday to be a full practice Saturday, which is usually like closer to 2 weeks than it is 10 days. And the fact that he was ruled out immediately, I don't know, it's going to be tough. I'd say, I don't know. I'm putting in like 30 to 40% max he doesn't miss. And my heart says closer to like 25, 30% max. He doesn't miss. I think it's pretty likely he misses with the current protocol this year. Like no one's not missed a single week. And most guys are not clearing the protocol till like day, I think like 11 or 12, if I'm correct. I'd have to go dig on it though. Jeff Mueller and Deepak Fantasy Docs will have better data, but off the cuff, I'd be a little surprised if he doesn't miss.
What did Jesse Moore say?
Who?
Isn't that guy's name? That's his
name. It is. Right? I'm just yeah. Oh, BBG Best guy. It's in a Twitter DM. I don't care. Don't jump on now.
If he comes on, I'm leaving.
I'm not gonna. He'll sit in the lobby. Jesus Christ, this team is fucking.
I sent the text to my group chat today. I want to hear your thoughts on it. Who had the bigger fall off, Roddy Rich or Polo G? Thoughts, EMOCOWBOY.
Dude, I have no idea what you're talking about. Wait. Let me take a wild guess. You say Roddy Rich?
Roddy Rich or Polo G? Who had the bigger fall off?
Polo G. These are rappers.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Polo G.
Yeah, it's probably Roddy Rich.
All right, well,
it's okay. Have you heard the box? You've heard the box. That's like it was a huge like.
Oh shit, dude! Did Pickens and Flournoy swap bodies this week? Like, what the fuck?
How many catches does he have? Like 8?
I think it's 9 or 10. This is insane. Yeah.
Where do you go to school?
He has 11 targets for 8 catches. Jesus Christ.
Where do you go to school?
Illinois.
I believe it was Southeast Missouri State.
I think you're right.
That's a sicko one. I'm not gonna lie.
That dude.
That's
Southeast Missouri State. Fine Christ. Oh my God. 9 point. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Oh man.
God, he was a RAS god.
No, but he played at Southeast. They were D2. I think it's a D2 school. I don't even
It
think
doesn't matter. I forgot he has a 9.89 RAS. Wow.
Yeah.
Elite explosion, elite speed. I forgot.
Yeah.
I forgot. Put some respect on his name. Hey, brother, your fantasy's not over. Okay? CeeDee Lamb misses. Plug and play Ryan Flournoy in.
They just reversed the call of not a first down, so this game's over.
God, this fucking guy.
Here's what happened. Hey,
hey, let's go.
Yeah, you got the JMO second half from fucking heaven.
That's right, baby.
he didn't score though.
Didn't score. He should have scored on that one run play. Game's not over yet. I'm not saying a word about anything so far.
If JMO sees one more touch, I'd be shocked out of my ass.
It's more about the guy on the other side. I don't want to talk about this. The game's not over.
Oh, that's right. Well, I could use the guy on the other side.
Well.
Your superstition is so fucking weird. Can we just,
bro? I compliment you in the group chat whenever things are going wrong for me. That's my favorite thing to do.
So funny. You're so transparent. It's insane.
Oh, it's Turpin. I thought he was going deep over the top.
Oh my God,
me and BBG are like the same exact like timing.
Oh, my dog is just ripping ass and hotboxing me right now. Oh my God.
What you feeding that thing?
Leftover brisket. It's my fault. Oh, dude.
Oh my God.
KY got his second Turpin catch. He cashed his 6.6x slip. Congrats.
Bang.
Whew. Goddamn boy.
How's the stream been?
It's been hovering
3 hours.
9 and 17 people all night. As good as you could hope for a solo box for 3.5 hours because the NFL refused to let me put the fucking game on the screen. Like a bunch of
name a country and name a city in Sweden.
Stockholm.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, we always give them the easy one.
What? Come on, I could do another one.
What was one I didn't get? Hungary.
He has to say Hungary because he forgets how to spell it.
Right.
That might be it.
February.
Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday. Man, Hungary's tough. Wait, hold on. I'm watching the game here. I don't think I know that one. I know they have catacombs. And there's legit like mole people that live there in these catacombs.
I unironically still say anal cis for making sure I spell analysis.
I do that too.
And when I'm at work, I have to like really avoid doing that anal cis. Put a little stank on it. Dude, their tackles are so ass.
I could use a Jake Ferguson touchdown for a league.
Yeah, I appreciate you being greedy. That'd be cool.
Okay, he looked at him.
Oh,
Pitt.
And the game is over.
Let's go.
Fuck.
Let's go,
I got
baby.
a completely unusable game from Pickens. That's cool.
I can't believe that was I can't believe that just happened with CD going down. I was sweating that for sure.
Oh, I can believe it. Because fucking jackass is calling plays and Pickens is jogging all fucking night.
All right, I'm going to bed, guys. See you later.
All right,
Later.
PPR. Do you think dude, whoa. I literally have chocolate ice cream on my nose.
We're shutting this shit down.
All right, shut it down. But what was up with Pickens? It looked like he wasn't trying tonight. It's the last thing.
Yeah, no, he got unlucky in the first half, and in the second half, it was obvious he was
like a diva. It was weird.
Yeah, he was not getting fed the ball, so he was playing like shit, and so they kept not feeding the ball. So that was fun and not tilting at all.
know, especially a
Congrats to
must-win
all the
game.
Brandon Aubrey and Jameer Gibbs and JMO and Isaac Tesla starters. Congrats. You're welcome. Ryan Flournoy may be in front of a big game if CeeDee Lamb misses. He's obviously their go-to slot and target favorite. Amon-Ra looks fine, even though he had a very so-so game. And Jameer Gibbs looks like he's going to be the JT of last year, guy you absolutely need to smash. Thanks for joining us here tonight, folks. Have a great one.